Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Broadway Hit Points. This is session number 4. Before we begin, let's do introductions with Bart the Basher.
What's up? My name's Keith. I play Bart the Basher.
And Colker.
Seth, I play Colker.
Zinc.
Hey, I'm Sarah, playing Zinc Gadinka.
And Thalia.
There, I'm Bo. I'm Magister Thalia.
And Flotsam.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm playing Flotsam.
I think before we begin, it might be nice to do a quick little recap of what's been happening during these last few sessions. So, Bart, Colker, and Zinc met at Onbeto, the battlefield where the 40-year war between the elves and the dwarven kingdoms. The elves won a victory 3 years ago, and they were trying to cleanse the battlefield of poisons, magical attacks, and the undead. This process was overseen by Magister Thalia. While completing quests, the party discovered an alchemist from the elven city of Khorisads had released a mist of insanity, driving most of the town's fighters and mages to kill themselves. On the heels of this biological attack, a horde of goblins and orcs besieged the town of Onbeto. Magister Thalia, Bart, Zinc, and Colker, and Herbert Dankweed, who is elf training, defeated the goblins and bought time for most of the townsfolk to escape to Khorisads. The party arrived with a refugee caravan into the elven city of Khorisads, and they found themselves at the national celebration honoring the elven queen Unisor and the dwarven prince Galen, honoring their anniversary, a marriage which precipitated the end of the war. At this big national holiday, the Triton bard Flotsam, the pop star of GaienBerr, was performing in the town square to nearly universal applause, except for Colker Dirtwood, who was unnecessarily critical of the song. All 5 adventurers joined together, and they were brought before the Duchess of Khorisads, who gave them a quest to stealthily infiltrate the Tricera Academy of Artificers and Alchemists and find information on the creation of the Insanity Mist. Instead of a stealthy infiltration, Bart played a drinking game, got a prosthetic scorpion tail that ends in a warhammer attached to his spine. Thalia destroyed a steampunk mech and a stone door, and Colker and Zinc allowed Flotsam to be smothered and killed by a flying carpet.
I'd like to note that I was not even in the room at the time.
I entered the room without any context of what was happening.
They did, however, find some letters. One from the professor of the academy, Doc Chainmore, to a mysterious war council talking about Hergwar and Bloodtusk. And the second was a letter found by Colker in Doc Chainmore's office in a language he can't read. We pick up with Zinc.
So that's what's happening.
That's where last week on, we pick up with Zinc, Bart, and Colker outside the Tricera Academy, and Magister Thalia with the corpse of Flotsam heading to the temple of Corellin, where she hopes a priest will be able to resurrect him. Let's start with
head coach Dom Ducharme.
Zinc, Colker, and Thalia. Zinc, Colker, and Bart. You 3 stand outside the Tricera Academy. It's now well past midnight. There's a moonless night, a beautiful spray of constellations against the sky. A new week and a new month is heralded by the new moon. There are some early rising guards taking down all the holiday banners that were set up for the anniversary celebration. They're eager for the work week to begin. Bart's prosthetic scorpion tail with a warhammer stinger curls above his head while he hums something about patricide.
Patricide, patricide, I want to smash something with my new tail. Yeah!
Neither of you folks can read this, can you?
I can't read.
What language is it? Do I know? With an Arcana check, perhaps?
Roll an Arcana check. Let's see.
16.
It looks to you to be a Goblinoid language.
Okie dokie. I don't speak that. I don't think. Is it anything?
Okay.
Is it anything near Triton or Gnomish?
No, you don't
Okay.
speak it.
All right. Well, I will say that it looks goblin in nature, so we will have to find some sort of goblin or some library to figure out.
Don't know
this.
any goblins?
Well, wouldn't the Tricera Academy have like a really good library in it?
Well, you knew the town. I think you would know that there wouldn't be anything at the Tricera Academy about different languages, but there is a Helios bank and library combined in Coruscant. So we'll flip to this page, and you can sort of see. You guys are up here by the Tricera Academy, and down there is a Helios bank and the Lunar Library, where there would probably be books on it.
Okay. I would like to go there because maybe also there's a quiet place that we could take, or that at least I could take a long rest to get some hit points back.
Okay. It is about 1 a.m.
I don't know. It seems like sleepy time, right?
Yeah, I think the library is a great place to go at 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I can't imagine what else we do there.
The library even going to be open now?
It will be open when I bash it open,
I'm sure I
Okay.
can pick the lock.
or I can kick the lock with my new tail.
We'll talk about it when we get there.
Would there really be a kick? Isn't the kick by definition involving your feet?
It's my back foot. I don't know.
I will
My
contend that you have a
butt
point there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so you guys make your way across the bridge. As you walk, I think you would notice that a pizza place seems to be opening up, and they seem to be sort of making some pizza. And Colker, you would just catch that in your peripheral vision. This is something that was not, and you, Zinc, and Keith had never seen a pizza place in Coruscant before, and of course,
I want a pizza.
What's a pizza?
What's
It's
that?
a,
gonna-
it's a kind of food.
It's
Go with
food
that.
in a different shape. I want to eat it. I bet that shape is delicious.
It's round, just like any piece of fruit. Or most pieces of fruit.
Is it sweet?
Not usually. Usually it's salty.
Well, let's put it in our mouths and find out, guys. It's the really simple way to answer all these questions.
are you
It's an
gonna
acquired-
go to
Answer
the pizza
almost all
place?
questions.
It's an acquired taste.
I acquire it.
All right.
I-
Or what are you gonna say, Colker?
I don't think you will. I think it might be a bit too non-bashable.
Oh, I can bash it. We're gonna bash it with my mouth first, so we don't spend 9 minutes talking about whether or not we should get pizza.
I'm
But
going to the
maybe
library.
you
I don't trust this pizza. Never heard of it, and I lived here, so I don't trust it.
I'm taking
to the
the
library.
pizza to the library.
So you are going to the pizza place, Bart.
Yes.
And-
on my way to the library.
And Zinc, what are you and Colker doing?
I'm going to the library.
And Colker,
I'm also going to go to the library.
you're moving away from the pizza place towards the bridge.
Yes, I'm heading toward the library with Zinc.
All right.
Because after all, I'm the one who has the note.
Let's pick up now with Magister Thalia and the dead body of Flotsam. So Thalia, what have you done during this time?
I grabbed his body and ran straight to the temple.
Okay, the temple is closed. It's 1 in the morning. So what do you do?
I mean, is there normally in like I don't know, Catholic churches don't they have priests like sleeping somewhere? Is that something that happens in these temples?
Yes, I think after a bit of exploration, you do find what seems to be sort of a residence section of the temple.
Great, I'm knocking on whatever door that is, and opening it and going inside.
Okay.
Body.
All right. So you knock on the door, and a golden-haired, non-binary elf with golden eyebrows that fly off of their face answers the door groggily. Who is it at this time of night?
Hello, I'm so sorry to bother you this late at night. I'm Magister Thalia of Umbeto. Perhaps you heard of the way I escorted the heroes from Umbeto here. We have a casualty that needs to be seen immediately.
Well, he looks dead. I don't think I can help him. He's dead.
I beg to differ, sir. I've heard that there are many people in this town that have brought people in a similar state to you. Please do something. He should not have died tonight.
Oh, resurrection. You, Magister, are playing with dangerous forces. Yes, it is possible, but only by opening a portal to the beyond and sucking a soul back into their body. Then they are resurrected from their corpse with all the lingering injuries sustained in their death. Is that what you want?
I only know that I have seen far too much death and destruction in the past 48 hours than any person should have to see, especially of young people. I served in a war, and never have I seen such needless suffering. How old was Flotsam, Brandon?
30-ish.
He was too young. He had so much more to give to this world. I'm sure you've heard his songs.
Oh, is this the bard Flotsam?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea. Is this the singer of Flagon Thumping?
Patricide.
And his song Ye Old Town Carriage Road.
Yes.
I love this bard.
Yes, he absolutely, he did not deserve to be squeezed to death by a rug tonight, and it could have been avoided. So, sir, please open the portal.
Well, 30 people watched.
Well,
Nothing.
what happened? He was squeezed? Well, I can resurrect him, but he will come back with, look at him. His right thumb is missing. His leg is broken. He'll probably have a limp the rest of his life. It looks like he has no left eye. His face is scarred beyond recognition. I could suck his soul back into this body if that is what you want, but there is a cost to it. It will cost 500 gold pieces, and do you have that on you?
No, I can give you.
No, I don't mean I would charge an additional 100 gold, but it would cost 500 gold just to get the needed supplies.
It would cost. I have 60 gold on me at present, and some armor that could be of. I could collect some ingredients for you. I don't know what the timeline is on this young Triton, but he's pretty dead, and I'd like him to be pretty alive pretty soon.
You can offer him the publishing rights on Patricide.
Absolutely. I'm sure he'd write you a song.
Well, was there any, have you checked his pockets? Is there any money in his pockets?
Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to put him on the ground and see what's in his pockets.
Look under his shell.
Oh, right, he has a shell.
I think in his pockets you would find like 35 gold pieces.
Yeah, it's not much.
Some big shot bard. I mean, this is what I've got. It's not much, but Surely you have
we're
the
going to
ingredients
need.
on hand.
No, I don't resurrect. It's very dangerous to suck a soul back. I have to go around town. We need special gemstones for the ritual. I need special oils. I need hard to come by plants. It will take a couple of hours, but we have to do it tonight. I can only resurrect a body on the new moon or on the full moon before dawn. So you've got maybe 3 hours to get the money and get him resurrected.
Great. All right. I'll take the gold that I found on him and put it with mine. And then, would you be able to house his body while I go and gather these things?
Yes. I will need to prepare the corpse here.
Excellent.
So return with 400 gold pieces.
Okay. And that's it. You just need 400 gold pieces.
Is as soon as possible.
Great. Okay. I guess I'm.
Go talk to Bart.
Is there any way that I would have? I mean, they passed by the temple to get to the library, right? Or
well, I think you did not see them. I think you've been in the temple while Zinc and Colker have gone to the library and the bank. Bart is not there. If you went back to Tricera Academy looking for them, you might find Bart.
If I hadn't seen them, then I suppose I would just run straight back to the Tricera Academy.
Okay.
Trying to find...
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Bart, let's pick up with you before we get to them. So you go to the pizza place. There is a halfling there saying, hello, welcome to Pucknuts Pizza Franchised. What do you want? You want some pizza? We got pizza for you. You interested in pizza here?
Give me the round food. Do you roll it into my mouth?
Oh, yeah, we've got all sorts of good pizza. You want the special late-night pizza? Is that the kind of pizza you like? You look like a late-night pizza guy.
Yes.
All right. Do you want our green weed pizza? Do you want our numb root pizza? What kind of pizza are you looking for?
Do you have a pizza that has everything on it?
You want the super supreme pizza?
Yes.
We got a green weed pizza, a truffles pizza, and a numb root pizza. I could put all three on one pizza for you, man. If you want to roll that way, I could do that.
Or just stack 3 pizzas on top of each other.
Oh.
Then it's a super wheel.
All right, I think I can do that. That's going to cost you 41 gold pieces if you want that pizza.
41?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is you know what this pizza does, right?
No.
Well, the green weed pizza, it like lessens exhaustion and removes fatigue. It just makes you like a little more wise and maybe a little less intelligent. But it's good, man. The truffles
I'm not
pizza.
sure it's possible.
The truffles pizza lets you connect to the spirit world. It almost lets you have like astral projection. And the numb root pizza, man, that's the best pizza. While you're chewing that pizza, you gain resistance to everything. Blood, piercing, bludgeoning, slash, everything. It's great, man. It's the best.
Yeah.
You feel invulnerable when you're on the numb root.
Okay. Yeah, give me the big one. Give me the whole thing.
You're going to spend 41 gold pieces for all three?
Why not?
All right, hand it over. It'll take me just a little bit to make it. So,
Right.
Bart, you have 14 gold pieces.
I have 14 gold pieces, but I also have like 100 bars of mithril, which are worth 50 each.
Are you just going to give him a bar of mithril?
Yeah, so you can give me an extra pizza from my pocket for later.
All right. He says, "Oh, this is you going to give me this, man? This is amazing.
I want the round food.
I could make a sword or anything. I'll make this pizza. You don't worry. I'm going to get this pizza cooking right now. You want the numb root green wheat truffle pizza? Oh, man. I can't wait to see what happens to you."
Yeah, pizza.
While you're going away, while he's going to make the pizza, Magister Thalia, I think you approach Bart waiting for his pizza.
Bart, how much money do you have on you right now?
Lots.
Great. I need 400 gold to give to the Temple of Krellin in order for them to bring back Flotsam. So I can pay you back however you need, but I'm gonna need. If you have 400 gold, I would love to borrow some from you.
The fish guy?
Yes.
The
Yes.
fish
guy
turtle.
that sang the song that you love so much.
Oh, Patrick's
Riverside
guy.
guy.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he was awesome. All right, here, have some, have the monies you need.
And wait, you have 400 gold on you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing. Okay, thank you so much. I will repay you however you need. Are you getting pizza right now?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll be back in a little bit, and I probably book it.
I guess you're giving her 8 bars of mithril. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. she'll have to tell me how many that is. I can't do the math, but
Don't worry. Oh, so so you give her 8 bars of unworked mithril. Now,
Yeah.
you, Magister Thalia, would see this and think, oh my gosh, I could have made mithril armor, a mithril sword, a mithril daggers, a mithril chestplate, really great stuff out of this.
you make me a basher that's bashier than the basher I have?
Well, I think to you, it's just a bar. It's like a gold bar. You would think maybe you could just bash with it. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Maybe let's attach it to the basher.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to wait for your pizza. You've given the mithril to Magister Thalia. Thalia, you're running back to Neoptolemus, yes?
Yep.
All right, as you go back to Neoptolemus, Neoptolemus is there, and they have several things. When you walk in, they say, "Oh, yes, this is exactly what I need. I can. This will give me everything I need." But I should point out, since you seem to have a good array of money, there is a second option. I could try to reincarnate Flotsam into a new body, but that would require another 500 gold pieces, and you would have to find a catastrophe shard.
Well, I think our catastrophe shard got completely. Wasn't that what you put in the got put in the destroyer in Tricera Academy, Keith?
Well, yeah, somebody. Well, they didn't. No, somebody took it from me. I think. I don't remember.
Oh, I thought
But-
it would have been.
Maybe I kept an extra one in my boot.
You did not.
I don't know what Flotsam would have wanted. You're saying that what do I need to find another body?
No, the way. So to resurrect, I have one catastrophe shard. We priests believe that these shards are portals to the far realm, into all the multiverse. Each shard lets us reach into the other worlds, and we have a belief that if we could gather enough of them together, the gods could actually come back, and we could actually have living gods here with us on GaienBerr. I'm willing to destroy the one I have for Flotsam. Ripping the soul out will destroy one. If I also need to rip out a form of another type of creature or body, I would need a second shard.
Is his body that bad? Is it that messed up that this is an option that I need to seriously consider?
That's sort of a subjective
DM.
question.
Well, I thought that he'd only been squished, but it seems like he's when did you get your eye ripped out?
It looks as if something crushed all the bones of this person, this Triton turtle's body, over many hours without anyone intervening. I've never
Must have
seen
been
it.
screaming for hours for help.
Yeah.
Calling for help.
Oh goodness. Okay, so then it sounds like his body's is this something that Healing Word could do anything to?
I have heard of bards who have played with less than 10 fingers. There is the great Triton Garcia of Jerry,
Oh, Jerry.
who was missing a finger. Yes, from the town of Jerry. Garcia was his name.
Yes.
As I understand, he was a great plucker of the lyre.
Huh, I've done that.
I'm proficient in the drum as well, if that's for what it's worth.
Yes, we all know the great Flotsam drum solos.
Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Yeah, I actually I don't have healing word anymore, so there's really nothing. Fine. All right. I will find another catastrophe. It seems like this body is pretty messed up. So you need another 500 gold and then
Another
a catastrophe shard?
And now you have maybe 3.5 hours to get to 2.
Okay, here's the game plan, buddy. If I don't come back in, I mean, how long does the first one? How long does that?
They both take the
how
same
long
amount
is
of
that?
time. They both take the same amount of time.
Which is
About an hour.
okay. If I don't come back in like an hour and a half with the other stuff, you get started on just bringing him back into this body. I might be able to get a catastrophe shard. I don't know about the other money. We're gonna have to. I'll be back. Just that's the game plan. Okay? Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I will resurrect this body if you are not back an hour before sunrise.
Excellent. Okay, and then I'm gonna sprint out again. I guess I'm gonna go back to Bart. I don't know. He seemed pretty loaded.
All right. So let's check in with Zinc and Colker. So you get,
Perhaps in more ways than one.
No.
You get to the Helios Bank and the Lunar Library. Zinc, you may have been in this before, and you would know that it's sort of a tower surrounded by several buildings, and the outer buildings are the library, and the inner buildings are the bank. And it's midnight, and all the doors are locked.
Okay.
Things are not going to end well for Bart.
Yeah, well, he's strong. He's strong, man.
So is that pizza.
Yeah. Well, what kind of locks are on these doors? What kind of doors are these?
There are a couple of guards standing in front of the Golden Oak Bright Tree Palace as well. And there's some guards in the tower, on the other side of the river. How are you going to sneakily get up to this library without people noticing you?
Let's see. How far away am I?
Well, you tell me. I mean, you guys. I would say you're now on the main road, so you're sort of in the middle of the road here. There are towers all around you. You're sort of here. Hedges with nice manor homes all over the place, and you're looking down the road at the main routes that act as the bridges up to the Golden Oak Palace.
So I'm like farther than 30 feet away from the library.
You're probably. I would say you're probably 30 feet away. Sounds about right. You could get within 30 feet and be on the other side of the hedges without arousing suspicion.
Okay. Can I cast Misty Step and end up inside the library?
You know the library. You've been there before. Yes, you can do that. You could get close enough to do that.
All right, let's do that.
All right. You are now inside the library. What are you doing, Colker, as Zinc Misty steps into the library?
I'm gonna do a little dance and distract the guards.
Why don't you do a performance check?
$11.
All right. I'd say the guards are distracted. So Zinc, you are in the library. There's a desk there. There's sort of 2 floors. The ground floor has the common books. The second floor has the uncommon books. and the rare books. The rare books are locked behind doors. You need to pick a lock. But on this floor, there's books all over, and they're sorted pretty well. This is a very nice library. Medea, the librarian, is not in. You would know of her, but she's not there right now. What are you gonna do?
Okay. I want to find a Goblin dictionary,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would know what Medea
Of course.
looks like, right?
Yes, you would.
Okay. Um, I am going to okay, because I want Colker in here. Because we
Okay.
also have to take a long rest, I think.
I realize I have the note,
He
but
is on.
yeah. Can I cast invisibility on myself?
Yes, but right now the
Okay.
guards are watching you do a little dance.
Okay, but once I'm done with that, I'll walk away, go around the corner or something, cast invisibility on myself,
They,
and sneak back.
as you go, they clap and they're like, "Hero von Beto, we love you." And then one of them starts singing Flotsam's favorite song, "We get knocked down, but we get up again." Alright.
Maybe.
So you go around the corner, you cast invisibility, and then I imagine you go to sort of the door of the library.
Is there like an open window or something?
There are windows, but they aren't open. They're all closed.
Okay, I guess I'll just go through the front door, but invisibly.
Well, the front door is locked.
I'll go through whatever door invisibly.
All the doors are locked, but you are.
And how
Um,
did? All right, Zinc. Misty stepped in. Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna so I'm obviously I was like waiting for him to figure out how to get in. So I
Mhm.
think I'm gonna just check out the window to see, can I open one of these windows and get him in?
Yes. You wouldn't
Okay.
see him, but he could see you. So I'll say that you see her and you knock and she opens up and you come in. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Great. Good job. Nice job being invisible.
I do my best.
Okay, so we need to find a Goblin dictionary, and then I'm really interested in the rare books. There's probably something cool up there.
All right.
But that's also probably a really good place to, like, hidden place to sleep.
How long are you going to spend on the looking? You find a Goblin dictionary pretty easily. That doesn't take you too long at all. How long are you going to spend translating this letter?
Well, my intelligence is pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll to see if it would take me less than an hour?
Yeah, definitely. Roll an intelligence check.
Son of a 8.
8.
Yeah.
I think you would do it in 90 minutes.
Okay. Great.
Okay, you're going to take 90 minutes?
Mhm.
And what are you doing during this, Colker?
I'm just gonna look around and see if I see anything interesting, druid-wise.
Okay, great. Cool. Let's go back now to Bart the Basher. which
Yeah.
I'm really excited about. So your pizza comes out, and it is just laden with different sort of stuff. It looks like it's got mushrooms on it. It's got a bunch of green stuff on it. It's got sort of a white dust of stuff on it, sort of some red dust of stuff on it. And he says, the halfling is like, dude, this is amazing. I've never seen anyone take on this much. You must be hardcore.
Vegetables are good for you. All right, I'm gonna eat it as fast as I can.
Okay. Okay. Let's roll a Constitution check.
Ah, hungry. 16.
16. Okay. So as you eat it, the first thing that happens is you really do feel very smart. Your wisdom goes up by 3 points, your intelligence goes down by 2 points, and
I'm so smart.
your charisma goes down by 2 points also, because you're kind of stupid. People don't really want to be around you. But your wisdom does go up. The next thing that happens is you roll 1d4.
Okay. 3.
Okay, so then the truffles kick in. So then your constitution goes down by 2 points, and your wisdom goes down by 2 points now. So now you are at +1 wisdom, minus 3 constitution, minus 2 intelligence, and minus 2 charisma. But you do sort of see the astral world, and you realize that you could project. What I say, your wisdom is +1 right now. What do you normally have as wisdom?
-1.
You only have 9. So
I have
now
a 9 wisdom.
Now you're at 10. So you can go. You realize you could go 500 feet in any direction. You could just astrally project your mind there. Do you use this ability at all?
Where would I go? Is there pizza there?
No. So you just sort of hover above yourself mentally, watching yourself eat the pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, maybe I'll go up really high and see the view.
Oh yeah, you go 500 feet in the air. It's amazing up there, man. It's like you can see the whole town.
Cool.
Even you even see Zinc and Gadinka, like it looks like she just like disappeared into a building. And then it looked like Colker was dancing and went invisible.
Wow. This is so fun. What a day. I'm going to eat some more pizza.
While up there, then the numb root kicks in. With the numb root, you get 10 hit points back as the first thing that happens.
Sweet.
So you were at 25. You're now back up to 35.
Woo!
The second thing that happens is you are invulnerable. You have resistance to blood, piercing, slashing, and to any attack damage. Blood, piercing, and attack damage.
I should get in a fight.
Yeah. Now, while you're up there, realizing all this stuff has happened to you, you look down and you see Magister Thalia running towards you.
Hi! You want some pizza?
Magister, you don't see Bart waving because he's actually projected in the air. You just see a guy sort of like zoned out, stuffing his mouth with this drug-laden pizza.
Bart, hey, buddy, you okay?
Hi.
Hi. Are you doing okay? I'm so sorry to come back and ask you this. I need more than I thought. Do you have any more money on you?
Sure.
Okay. I think I need, 500 more gold pieces? Is that okay?
Here's the money I have.
I don't know. How much does he have?
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 9 bars left of unworked mithril, each of which is worth 50 gold pieces. So he has about 450 gold pieces. Plus, he has another 14 gold pieces on him. So he has almost 500 gold pieces.
Here you go.
Bart, have you already paid for this food?
Yes.
Okay. Can I take literally everything that you have, and also where is Zinc?
I also have a piton and a crowbar. You can have those too.
I don't need all of your stuff. I need, I mean, like I said, I just need 500 gold. We're gonna be reincarnating Flotsam instead of resurrecting him, so.
Oh, the turtle guy. Yeah, I liked him.
Yeah, he, it sounds like he might not be a turtle for much longer, though, unfortunately.
Aww.
Yes, okay, so you have 450 and then plus change.
Yeah.
So we're just little bit off of, and I already gave him what I had.
He has 450 plus he gives you
464.
another 14. Yeah, 464.
Okay. Oh gosh. Thank you. Where did Zinc and Colker go?
She disappeared. She was in the building where the books are.
Oh, the library. They went to the library.
I'm
Okay.
not even sure you can make full sentences. Your intelligence is now 6. I'd say an average human's is 10. So you are now 40% less intelligent than an average human.
They went in the thing that holds the paper, you know, the with all the dots on it, and people stare at it.
Point. Just point. Point.
That way.
Point which direction. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna run, but I'll repay you somehow. I'll figure it out. I guess I'm gonna go where he pointed.
All right. So you take everything he's got and you run towards the. He just pointed sort of down the street, past the Temple of Corellian. You walk between these houses. You come up. In front of you is the palace, and to your left is the Helios Bank. Why don't you roll a perception check?
Okay. Oh, nat 20, baby, and then that's 25.
I would say then, while you're there, you notice the guards doing a dance that looks like a dance that Colker would do, and you even through the window see Zinc and Colker in the library going through the Goblin Dictionary.
Awesome. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go past the dancing guards, and I mean, they didn't unlock any of the doors, right? So I guess I'll knock.
Then you guys hear the knock and you open the door for her.
Hi. Do you have some? I need probably like 40 gold pieces. I'm going to have to reincarnate Flotsam. His body is too badly broken. They're not going to be able to bring him back. It's not certain that he would be successful coming back into the body that he has, so I need about 40 more gold pieces if either of you has any to spare.
I've got what I've got, but I need most of it. I can give you 3.
Great. Okay, I'll take 3. Zinc, do you have anything?
3 because it rhymes with B, and his song needed a B section.
Even in death, Colker. Even in death.
What
Especially
powers from
in
beyond the
death.
grave do I have? Like, what kind of haunting can I do?
I think you are not undead yet.
Shoot.
Okay.
Don't go into the light. Go best with Colker instead.
Didn't I take some of those mithril bars too? Do I still have any of those?
No, I think he took them all.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think you got any of them.
Okay, I can't give you all of my gold, but
3, you're up to 469.
Would there be any gold in this library? Would I know? Would there be any
No,
like
but
secret passages or anything?
But the bank is on the library on the outside, the bank on the inside.
Oh, then let me go into the break into the bank.
At this point, I just am trying. I'm so much on the track of just trying to get this one guy alive that doesn't sound like a bad plan. It does kind of sound like a bad plan.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm just gonna go to the bank. I'm just gonna look at my little peephole thing and see if there's anyone in the bank.
There is nobody in the bank. There's nobody in the bank. Roll a perception check.
For 36 gold pieces.
It's like nothing. It's nothing in the end.
11.
You do see glowing circles of runes around the entrance to the bank. You would just
Okie
notice these
dokie.
runes in a circle on the floor.
Okay. Can I read them? Probably not.
Not with that perception check. You cannot.
Okay.
think I'm probably asking Colker. There were guards outside dancing a dance. Did you teach them a dance or something?
I danced for them. If they learned what I did, that's on them.
It's the dance he does on Flotsam's grave.
Too soon.
Just fail this quest so I can haunt him.
Okay.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna touch the door because those runes probably will shock me. Okay. What time is it?
I would say maybe half an hour has passed since you got into since you left and got into the bank in the library.
Okay.
Now how are these? Do you have any idea how these runes work? Are the runes the guardian thingy?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Can I do an Arcana check and see if I might understand what they are, what they mean?
Yes.
18.
You do not recognize what they could mean.
I also feel like I am in some regard a city official, and those guards seemed pretty happy outside, so I might just go ask them if they might help.
Just let you into the bank?
I don't know. Well, I need like it's 30 something gold pieces. It's not a lot. I mean.
Yeah, and a catastrophe shard.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we don't have one of those.
Right.
Did either of you? Do you remember whether Bart had another catastrophe? He's really messed up. I don't know what's happened. He's drooling on some pizza.
I told him he shouldn't have gone to the pizza place.
Do you think there's a slight chance that if he had another one, he wouldn't be using it in his current situation?
You could go talk to Bart about it.
I'd love to just check in with Bart's scores again. His his intelligence, let's all remember, is at 6.
Which, to be fair, is only 2 less than normal.
And his constitution, is now, which should have been a 15, is now at a 12.
Yeah, so I'm still awesome.
You are still better, yes. Your wisdom is at 10, your dexterity is at 10.
Besides the runes, what kind of lock does this door have?
It has a metal lock that would need to be picked.
Can I Oh, I don't have mage hand. Okay, so what's the difference between reincarnation or the other one?
Resurrection is bringing there's a portal involved. You suck his soul back into the body that it came from, but he was crushed for about 2 hours. So he's got like a popped eyeball, and every single bone in his body is maybe broken. I feel like I feel like it'll be painful and bad, and I don't have healing.
You're talking to 2 people who completely ignored him while he slowly died. I'm not sure they're the right audience to go to.
I didn't know who he was.
In the room.
He seems like a nice guy. I didn't know him at the time. I wish I would have done more. He was a nice turtle.
He's a good guy. He just needed to write a B section once in a while.
Here's the thing. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Go outside to the guards and tell them that you're collecting funds to put on a concert where our dancing friend here is going to perform, but only if we raise enough money. So see if you can get,
and if you want to tell them that I will dance to the music of Flotsam, I will tell them. You can tell them I will dance to the music of Flotsam.
We'll actually do it too.
The thing I'm
like
really
however
curious
much-
Okay,
about.
yes, I
however
will
much money.
dance to the music of Flotsam.
Here's what I'm so curious about. Do you guys have 36 gold pieces? You're just not kidding.
I have I think I have just 30, but I can't. I can't.
I think it would be.
You're gonna
I would
do
be
a
3
benefit
gold pieces
concert.
away.
I had 13, and I
You're
gave.
gonna do a
I gave him
benefit
3.
concert
Gotta do a benefit concert.
to avoid giving up fake.
Wow, if only
I love it.
Magister Thalia were the honorable sort of person who would pay you back.
It's like I'm in a New York nonprofit again.
There you go. Okay.
Don't you have the
Do
money?
anything.
Use
Listen.
match on Beto.
I'm going
Okay.
to take a rest. This is a good plan. Tell them that we're gonna put on a concert at this very library tomorrow if you can raise the funds in the next 20 minutes. It's like a telethon. I don't know what that is. I just heard the word before. It's like something really cool that humans do. Tell them that you're gonna have a telethon tomorrow for a concert, but you need 10 gold pieces from at least 3 of them. More than 3 if possible. They'll be happy about it. Just tell them that they're gonna have a great concert.
Good, great. Thanks, Zinc. Awesome. Good.
No problem.
I'm gonna run back outside and go to those guards, I guess.
That's what Zinc Gadinka do.
And then you guys go to sleep. Run. Your long rest. All right,
Great.
Thalia. Let's check in with Bart for just a second. Bart, you're still flying high up there, man. You're feeling great. You went back into your body to give Thalia all your mithril bars. What did you do after they left with your mithril bars?
Well, how much pizza do I have left?
You're finishing it. You've only got like a couple slices left.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to go find something to bash. But I've got this question in my head, right? So, when he killed my basher, right? What are the chances it didn't kill the shard? This is wisdom. Because the shard is like some elemental thing, and would their destroyer have the ability really to destroy something that's so powerful it can open up a portal to another dimension?
So what are you gonna do about that?
Gonna go get it.
You're gonna go back into the Artificer Academy.
Yeah, I gotta go. I left my my teleporty thing.
All right.
I want to add it. I want to add it to my butt basher.
As you open the door, you can hear everyone sort of screaming at each other, and they're saying, "They probably destroyed Doc Chamber's office. When he gets back, we're gonna be so screwed." And then you hear the Fridge say, "Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say it was all Zinc Gadinka. Everyone hates Zinc anyway. They know that Zinc was kicked out. We say, here's what we say. We say Magister Thalia was giving a tour to the heroes of Umberto, to Bart the Basher, and to Colker Dirtwood. And then Zinc Gadinka broke in and destroyed everything. It'll be great. They'll probably arrest her, maybe kill her, all good." And you hear them all say, "Yeah, good idea. That's a good idea. We like that idea."
Okay.
Do you introduce yourself to them?
Hi. I think I left something in the destroyer. I'll be right back.
Wait! No! You must get out of here! You must get out of here! As soon as you come in, these two things right here come to life. You may remember that the animated armor before let you go past, but now they do not. So as soon as you walk in, both these animated armors come in and attack you, while the dwarves are saying, "You have to leave!"
Haha! Yay! I get to bash.
Okay, roll. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yoo-hoo! Let's do this. What's my initiative? 9.
9. All right. animated armors are rolling a... Let me see here. 19 and 10. So the animated armor is going to attack first.
Bring it, bitch.
Now, luckily, you have resistance to all this stuff. So,
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm immortal. I forgot.
well, you are on the numb route, but your intelligence is terrible. So the first comes down, and it makes 2 melee attacks. Each is a +4 to hit. Let's see how they do, if they get through you or not. The first one is a 15. I think
No.
your armor class is 19 now, right?
19.
The second is a 17. Neither one of them gets through. The next animated armor comes at you. It also tries to slam into you with a 17. Oh wait, sorry, it's +5. So the 17 does get through. I'll give you, but you're only going to take half damage because of number. So that would normally do 5 damage. It's going to do 3 damage. And this one would have 2. One of theirs would have gotten through because, like I said, it has a +5. So you take 6 damage total. What you gonna do now?
Bash. Hello.
All right, how you gonna do it?
I'm gonna bash all the bashes I can bash.
Well, roll 2 Warhammer attacks.
Yeah, now we're talking. Only a... What is it? 10. The natural one. Yes!
Oh my
Big bash!
god! I think you may remember what we said happens when you roll a natural 1, is that your Warhammer actually hits you in the head. Your scorpion tail actually comes up and smashes you in the face. On
Look,
the
I'm
natural
just
1.
trying it out, okay? It's new.
You are lucky that you have numb root right now, because normally this thing would do 1d8 + 4. Let's see, the one that hits you in the face does 10 damage, but it only really does 5 against you.
Good
All
lord,
right.
this sucks.
All right, you're down to 21, and now
Four.
it rolls a 3, it doesn't get through. Second slam is a 7, it doesn't get through. It's a 6, it doesn't get through. It's a 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, it doesn't
No!
get through.
All right, let's do this again, except less ones. I rolled a 2. And a 5, son of a fart!
Now you are getting you do get what, +2 on these, right? +4.
Plus 4.
Plus
But
4.
I still, I'm assuming the armor class isn't lower than a 10.
At this point, before the animated attack, the gnome says, "Stop! Stop! What are you doing? Just leave! Why are you doing this?" And the other one says, "Bart, we were buddies. We did the drinking game together. Why are you fighting them?
They attacked me.
You're
I don't
not
wanna
supposed to
fight.
be here. You're supposed to leave."
I left something. I have to go to the go awayer box and get something.
You mean you want to go to the infusion room?
Yeah. Well, you know the thing where you stole my basher. I need something.
Roll a charisma check.
Yeah. 15.
15? Okay, come look, she says.
Yeah.
And she stops the 2 guards from hitting you. She brings you...
Thanks, friend. Do you have anything to drink?
the French guy says, "No, no one is drinking anything anymore. We are stopping this right now." They bring you back into the room, and where it went away, and you're gonna look for it in there, right?
Yeah.
She says, "I think it's like dangerous poison, missable potions in there and stuff. Are you sure you want to touch that?"
Well, all right. I'll just dump it over onto the floor.
No, don't dump it over on the floor.
Well, I want my thing.
That sounds be terrible.
Do you have like a scooper or something?
Why don't you use your tail?
Oh, right. I forgot I have a tail.
Okay, roll the attack with the tail and see what happens.
Finally! 22.
Oh! Sparkcoil says, "You did it!
I
You
did it, my
friend!"
friend! I
President's
didn't hit
like,
myself.
Sacre bleu! Je suis impressed! Yes, at the end of your tail, coming up is the writhing catastrophe shard.
Yay! All right. Can you attach this to my tail so I can teleport my enemies?
It's on your tail right now.
Oh, great. I'm gonna leave it there.
I mean, it's not. It's sort of. It's sort of holding it at the edge. It could fall off at any moment.
Oh. Well, then I put it in my pocket.
You touch it? Yes, you
Well,
do, because
of
you
course
have
I
an
do.
intelligence of 6.
Of course I do.
Okay. Roll a Constitution check.
Okay. Oh. It went from a natural 20 and then tipped over one more to 7.
Okay.
So it's a 9, I guess.
As you grab it to put it in your bag, you feel something very strange happens. It's as if you have one of your eyes behind behind an eye patch, but there's no eye patch on either of your eyes.
I'm a pirate.
And then you also have a real itchy feeling on your shoulder. And when you take your shirt off, you see that an eye has now grown on your shoulder itself.
Whoa, cool! I have 3 I have a tail and an eye now. Awesome!
Sparkle says, "Dude, you gotta get out of here."
Oh, I'm gonna keep growing body parts.
So what
Yeah, if I get one more, the ladies are gonna like that.
what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll leave. I've got my fun stuff. I got an eye. Why not?
Remind
Can I
me.
see out of the eye?
Yeah, you can see out of it. Yeah,
Sweet.
but I mean, your clothes are normally over it.
Oh, well then I have to cut a hole in my clothes so my eye can see.
Yeah, now you can see above you as well as in front of you.
Nice. Oh my God, I'm so awesome. Look at me.
Where are you, Magister Thalia?
Well, I guess I was gonna go talk to the guards.
He's doing the telethon.
All right, let's check in with Magister Thalia.
Are they still dancing?
No, there's 2 elven guards, and they're waiting there at the palace by the fountain. You hear them sort of talking and humming to themselves. They're sort of humming, GaienBerr, he wore the ring. And you recognize they're sort of humming the tune that Flotsam sang earlier at the celebration.
Hey there, friends. Hi.
Oh, hey, you were with the heroes. You were with the
Yes.
heroes of Umberto.
Yes, indeed. I was. I'm sorry to bother you so late.
We know you. You're, of course, you're Magister Thalia. You're Thalia, Lieutenant Thalia from the war, of course.
I am.
They
yes.
teach your battle tactics in the military academy.
Oh wow. Well, that's very flattering. I'm unfortunately looking. We've had an unfortunate casualty this evening, and it's pretty complicated. How would you like to see a benefit concert? It's sort of a Flotsam fights magic carpets relief concert. Do you have any interest in a concert like that?
We love Flotsam.
crowdfunding.
We would love that. You need you're getting donations?
Yeah, I do. I need
Yeah.
well,
Here's a copper piece.
oh no. I do need about 36 gold pieces.
The two guards fall over, laughing hysterically. They say, "Thalia, we're officers. We make like 2 gold pieces a month."
Look, Flotsam's dead, okay?
Oh
Flotsam's
God!
dead.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
I'm trying to...
The concert wouldn't have been bad.
Ha! I need the money right away to get to the Temple of Corellian.
Well, I mean, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but you know, I imagine you're on the inside. You know, the city council is meeting. They've been meeting all night in the palace, and I believe that Medea, the head of the bank, is there. I mean, if you were going to talk to anyone, that would be the person to talk to.
Great. You know, guys, I'm really low on time right now. It would be great if either of you maybe just had a key to the bank. I don't look. I'm a stand-up person, right? You know me. I absolutely would replenish everything that I take in full. It's just that I only have about a half hour to get this money to Temple of Corellian, and it's the stakes are very high.
Your relationship has gone to unfriendly. These two guards are now very suspicious about a key to the bank, and they're beginning to look at you like someone that wants to steal money, and you can see them sort of bringing their swords a little out of their shaft.
I'm just looking to make a loan at 1 a.m. and no one's there.
We think you need to go to bed, Thalia. Maybe you had a big night drinking. Why don't you go to the Hungry Bowman and take a night?
Hey, how about you two? You're not getting any tickets to the Relief concert, and then I'm gonna run away to the. Guess I'm gonna go to the city council. I don't know.
You're gonna. Well, the city council is inside the palace, so now you're gonna try to ask them to let you go back up to the council again.
Yeah, I'm gonna take their advice. I don't.
All right, roll a charisma. Let's see if you can turn them around, and they'll let you in.
Oh no. Okay, that is 17.
Oh, they do. They say, all right. Look, if you want to go in, you can try your luck with Medea and try your luck with the Duchess. You walk in to the Khorasad's palace. You go past the fountain into sort of the main room where there's another guard there, and they let you know there's a council meeting. The guard knocks quietly on a door and goes into a room, and then a second later you are escorted. You've been here before. You know that just south are the restrooms and the fountains, which Bart did not take advantage of last time you were here.
Didn't tell me to.
You walk into this room, and you see the entire council around. You recognize several of them. There is a red-haired druid over here. There is a sort of dwarf, a freckled dwarf here. There is a triton with shark skin close on a pillow. The druid and the dwarf are on sort of a chaise lounge. Duchess Daphne is in the throne. There's a wizard, a dark-skinned, white, bearded wizard, and there is a elf with an eye patch and a cape there. And then at this chaise lounge, the other chaise lounge in the room, there is what looks like a cyborg with half of his face is made of mithril, and he's got all these different parts about him. And as you walk in, they are all meeting, and Duchess Daphne says, "Oh, welcome. It is so nice you've come. Your timing could not have been better. Let me introduce you to the leaders of Khorasad's. Of course, this is Medea Helios, who runs the bank and the library. Garnet, who runs the brewery, Sod Suds. The Druid, Apotosh, who runs the School for Druid. Prince Orca, who runs Triton Hall. Wotan, the wizard. from the Wizarding School, and of course Doc Chainmore, who runs the Artificers Academy. Welcome. Why have you come?
I think I would drop to a knee when I came in. I so apologize bothering you in the middle of a council meeting. I come to you in grave circumstances. We've had a situation has arisen where Flotsam, the bard, I'm sure you remember, who sang the wonderful song of Prince Galen and Queen Unisaur.
Patricide.
Rings through my memory. Came upon a complicated situation and is now in need of either resurrection or reincarnation. I am somehow only 36 gold pieces short of the necessary 500 gold pieces in order to have the temple pay for the wares that are needed for such a thing.
Daphne's, the Duchess says, I will advance your salary 40 gold pieces. Of course we know Flotsam, and we want Flotsam the Bard back. It will come back to us, we are sure, as a debt. But before you leave, Thalia, you have been on our lips as well. You may know that when Mistral first came here from the moon Proserpina, she brought with her the knowledge of making enchanted barriers, and she built 5 of them, such as this one next to me. And she touches this pedestal that is right next to her. She says, each of these enchants a mile-wide region that prohibits any humanoid monsters from entering the area, any non-humanoid monsters, any goblinoid species, or any other monsters from entering the area. It is this barrier that keeps Khorasads and Bear safe. Unfortunately, knowledge how to build such barriers died with Mistral. But there are a few left, and one exists in the town of Beppo. We have been here discussing what to do about this, because Beppo collapsed during the war when the dwarves attacked and killed the town's magister. See, the barrier is only active if someone attuned to this amulet of authority, which he holds up, is in town activating the barrier. When they die, the barrier falls, and of course it does not repel dwarves. You served us well, rebuilding on Beto Town, and we all agree we would like you to take on Magister of Abeppo, to go north to Abeppo, defeat the orcs and goblins there, and restore the barrier, and then have a whole new town. And everyone says, here, 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 here. Take this amulet, she gives it to you, and go forth and reclaim Abetto, Magister Thalia. We know you will not let us down.
This certainly is an honor I am not worthy of, but I thank you very much for the opportunity. I am in a bit of a time crunch right now, so I forgive my rudeness. I do have to run. And I would also like to, just broach the subject of whether or not any of you have a catastrophe shard on hand.
They all sort of pale and say no. None of us
Right.
would deal with such dark magics.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. I just thought I would ask.
We expect better of you, Magister Thalia.
Oh, I expected a lot different from my life than what's happening tonight. So, yep, I agree with you there. I do have to run back to the temple. Certainly I will accept this mission and the amulet.
Then I think we can call our work here done. And as you leave, they all exit as well. Where do you go when you leave the palace?
I think I'm. How long has it been since I left the temple?
You've probably got about 15 minutes left.
Can I sprint back to Bart the Basher, where I saw him last? And, oh gosh, Can I run back to the pizza parlor?
Yes. Yes, the pizza parlor is about 150 feet away. So you run as quick as you can. Bart, what are you doing outside now?
We're probably going for more pizza, yeah?
Yeah, okay. You're going back to the pizza place.
That was really good.
Alright. And as you are walking back, the guy says, "Oh, man, what happened to you? Are you still alive?"
I have another eye now. I can see up.
That's not supposed to do that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm special.
You want some more, man? You want some more green weed pizza?
Yeah.
6 gold pieces.
I don't have any more monies.
Oh, man, you can't get pizza without the dough.
Oh.
Takes dough to make a pizza.
Oh.
Thalia.
Then I'm gonna to take my long rest at the table where there's no pizza for me.
You actually have not yet spent your gold. You gave all your mithril bars, but you do have 14 gold.
Oh no, I gave them.
Oh, that's right.
two.
You gave that to. That's right. You gave it. Okay.
I took literally everything he
Oh,
had.
that's right. You took it. Okay. All right. So Magister Thalia, as you come in, he is down, head down on the table.
Bart, hey,
Hi.
hey. Oh, good. Okay, you're
Did
not
you save
dead.
the turtle?
I didn't. No, do you still have the shard? That shard. Do you still have that? Do you
what?
have any? The catastrophe shard.
Oh, the basher. The pokey thing on the basher.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, do you have any more of those shards?
Yeah. I got it back. Here, you want it?
Absolutely, I do.
All right, I reach in to grab it and give it to her.
Are you touching
But
it
I
again?
know not to touch it.
Of course,
with
I'm
my
touching it
hands.
again.
Do another Constitution check.
Would I know not to touch it with my hands?
I mean, it looks like a slithering tentacle that seems to be inside much deeper than it could be.
Oh, natural 20!
All right. This time,
Man,
it
okay.
writhes around your hand and sort of sucks around you, and then just slides off without seeming to do any damage to you.
No body parts? Aw. I want bonus parts.
Oh, what? I don't know. I need to, Bart, thank you so much. I will give you so many Warhammers or whatever, or I'll buy you more pizza. I don't know. I'll find a way to make this up to you.
I
Can
work for
have
bashy things and hugs.
Oh, that's very sweet. I give him a hug.
Aw, thanks.
You can see dawn coming up. You can see the sort of lightning on the horizon.
I'm sprinting. Thank you, Bart.
Bye. I go back to my long rest.
You should take a long rest on the table just out front of the pizza place. The guy's like, "Dude, man, it's Bucknuts Pizza. It happens all the time. If you do it on the ground, people will just step over you. Don't worry."
Okay.
All right, you run into the Temple of Corellian. Neoptolemus is there and says, "Oh, you have gathered the materials. Yes, I will do this, but I have one more request to ask of you.
Yep.
You know the dwarves trade with the goblinoid races, such as the goblins and the ogres and the orcs, but the elves do not. They consider all goblinoid species to be inferior monsters. I believe this is wrong. I believe that there are orcs and goblins out there who have the potential to be good. They are different, but that alone does not make them evil. I taught my daughter this, and she fell in love with an orc named Caliban. My daughter is Amphitrite, and with Caliban she had a child, a half-orc little daughter. This is the first half-orc species I have ever heard of. You know, Queen Unisaur knows this and forbids me from Capitalis, which is why there is an empty Temple to Corellon in Capitalis. I cannot be there. It sits vacant. Unless I renounce my daughter and my granddaughter, she will not let me in the main city. I ask only that you go to a Beppo and check on my daughter and granddaughter and learn if they are safe, if there's anything you need. And give my granddaughter this doll. And they hold up a little doll that's a little half-orc, half-elf doll that is made out of sort of thread and stuff. And says, will you do this for me?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I will.
Then let
You
us
have my word.
begin the ceremony. The catastrophe shards are laid out. All of these different pieces are laid out. And the priest begins to chant. While they're chanting, I need you to do a religion check as you help them, Magister Thalia.
Oh my gosh. Just threw my dice. Okay. Alright, that's a 9.
That's good enough. It's good enough. It does not fail, but you do not impress Neoptolemus with your dancing and singing. But you leave no lasting impression. The shards of catastrophe crack out. Now, Flotsam, I need you to roll a D100.
Hell yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Woo!
And that is a 52.
A 52, and a body of a halfling man, a halfling bard, is resurrected inside the room.
Oh my goodness. Just sort of, there he is, or?
He awakens with all of his memories, all of his skills, all of his class, all of his ability. The only thing that has changed is he is now a halfling.
Oh God, I'm a halfling. Oh.
You're welcome. Oh my god.
Wait. So what happened? How is this reasoned? And wait, where's my notebook? I need to write this down for the song.
I'll help him find his notebook, and you have Bart to thank for much of this. He supplied us with the necessary, with most of the money, and with the catastrophe shard that was used in bringing you back. So,
Bart will have his reward, both now in whatever I can scrounge up from Mom's basement, and immortally in song.
I'm sure he'll love that far more than he ever enjoyed the bars of mithril he was carrying in his pack somehow this whole time.
Wow. That could have come in handy. Well, I guess it did come in handy.
Yeah, certainly. Goodness. What a night it's been. I'm sure, do you feel tired? Do we need to... I might need to take a long rest.
Hand me my loot. Everything seems in order.
There you go.
Why, these halfling fingers do the job just fine.
We did sort of kind of plan a relief concert.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
it's against...
I'll have to try out my new songs.
You sold 0 tickets.
Yeah, I did specifically ban the only 2 people that I told that we were doing it, but Colker seems to want to dance to a couple of your songs.
Right. Well, call my management and did you speak with them? Did you speak with the advertisers?
I have been running around this city all night trying to gather mainly just 36 gold pieces, so I'm sorry I haven't had the chance to talk to your manager.
Oh, okay.
So the light is breaking, the sun is rising, and where are you guys going to rest?
I might just go flop at the table with Bart.
You guys go.
Pizza.
You and Flotsam go and find the stoned out, passed out Bart the Basher in front of the pizza place. Zinc, you wake up at sunrise and spending the night, you are able to translate the letter with the Goblinoid dictionary. The letter now reads, War team marches to Onbeto. Small group. This test. If good, full moon, I take Aenbon with biggest group, and Bloodtust take Khorasads with not biggest group. Victory for Orc and Goblin, and for Doc Chainmore, soon Chief of Khorasads. And it seems to be written in blood and signed by Hergwar the Horrible.
Now, out of curiosity, in Orcish, is that correct grammar?
You mean
I don't know the grammar of Orcish, so.
Yeah, I would say it's a bad translation because Zinc's really using a dictionary. She doesn't have the flair for it,
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound very good, though.
No. So are they talking about us in this letter?
So remember, this was a letter found on Doc Chainmore's desk, and it said, "War team marches to Anbedo, small group. This test. If good, full moon." Remember, it's a new moon now. Full moon, I take Aenbon with biggest group, and Bloodtust take Khorasads with not biggest group. Victory for Orc and Goblin, and for Doc Chainmore, soon Chief of Khorasads. Signed, Hergor the Horrible.
Okay, so we probably want to go to where the biggest group is and stop them from whatever they're going to do.
We are not a big group ourselves.
I know, but I wonder how big of a group this is. Would I have any way of getting a message to my pirate friend?
To your pirate friend. Which pirate friend?
Would they know anything?
You would know where the Little Prince's Thieves Guild is. Yes, if you decide to go to Little Prince's Thieves Guild, you could.
Yeah, I want to... Well, I also wanted to look at the rare books in here. Let's go to the Little Prince's real quick.
Are you going with her, Colker?
Sure. Got nowhere else to go.
All right. So you guys, everyone else is sleeping. To get to the Little Prince's, fortunately, you do not walk past those sleeping at the Pucknuts Pizza place. You are going to instead exit the Helios Bank sneakily. You walk over a bridge at sunset through the southern part of town, which is on the other side of the river, but still within city walls. And then there's another gate. This is sort of a wooden palisade connected to the stone wall that surrounds the city. And you're going into the refugee tent village. You would see many people that you know from Ambeto have come here. There's also other refugees that you would have known came from Abepo, the town north that is ruled by orcs and goblins. And there's probably about 200 refugees here. You walk past Rose's rooms, which you would know is a local brothel. I don't know if Zinc ever spent time there, or if Bart did. It's up to you guys. There's another little room over here, which is the Thieves Guild. As you get in, a halfling woman with black hair, a wooden peg leg, a cane, and a bright white macaw on her shoulder says, "Bonjour, I'm the captain. It is Zinc Gadinka. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?" A Triton with a long sword flanks her.
Nice to see you, Captain.
It's very
How's,
good.
how's things
Captain
around here?
Eileen. Call me Captain Eileen. As she
Captain
leans on
Eileen.
her cane.
That's right, Captain Eileen. I forgot. How are things around here? What's going on? Anything new in the world of?
It's a problem with all the refugees in. It's too crowded now. We need a new place for them all to go. That's a problem. There's also a new, there's a new criminal gang being quite bothersome to my efforts to have a peaceful thievery empire. You know what I mean, Zinc? Peaceful thievery. They are.
Yeah.
This gang, could you describe them to me a bit?
They are trained by the ringmaster of the Circus of Crime in Capitalis. He
Gotcha.
trains sword swallowers, acrobats, people that work with different cereals, jugglers.
Those must be those guys we met on the road here.
Oh, listen. If you could go to Capitalis and you could kill the ringmaster? Oh, that would be very good. Hey, show them what they do. And there's a Triton, Bindlereef, who takes a sword that sort of goes zigzag and puts it down her throat. And as it goes zigzag, you see her throat sort of zigzag with the sword. And then it comes back up with her esophagus doing the same thing. And Captain Ali says, now it's coated with her poisonous stomach acid. Very dangerous.
Fancy. Hey, well, do these circus fighters, crime syndicate, how do they feel about goblins?
I don't know. It's an elf that runs him, so probably not very good, I imagine.
So I have an idea. We might be able to kill two species with one stone, as it were. I have this letter that I found, and it makes me think that we're preparing for some sort of war on two fronts. My friends and I, we're interested in fighting, of course. We could use your help, or maybe some of these refugees, if any of them happen to be soldiers. But there's a small group that's coming and a big group that's coming, and I don't know where they're coming from, but if they happen to pass by this group of circus fighters, maybe a little war would break out.
She says,
maybe they kill each other.
Give me that letter. And she sort of rips it out of your hand. She looks at it for a bit, and then she says, I see. All right, look. Here is the map. And she takes you to a place where you can see all of GaienBerr. She says, we are here, Croissants. A Beppo north of here, down the Mistle River, on the bank. On Beto, going to the east, then Capitalis, then Aenban. Right? Capitalis between on Beto and Aenban. The two people in the group are Bloodtusk. He must be running a Beppo. He is the orc that kicked us all out, that made us all leave a Beppo. The other, Hergor the Horrible, much more dangerous, very smart, half ogre, half orc. He is in Panba. Panba is a big orc city. It's a war camp. They are saying that from a Beppo, some goblins went to attack on Beto and see if they could do a test run. I've heard of this goblin attack. In fact, I heard. Wait, you, Atheling, were you one of the heroes from that fight? And she looks at you, Colker.
Sure, let's be heroes.
She says, so, they're saying that on the full moon, in 10 days' time, 9 days now, a small group of orcs is going to come from a Beppo and attack Coruscant, and a huge group of orcs is going to come from Panba and attack Aenban. If that happened, Capitalis would fall, because it would be surrounded on both sides by orc armies.
Yeah, we don't want that. So how can we get these how can we get this other group to maybe fight the really bad ones, and maybe they get wiped out in the meantime, you know?
I don't know, but if you want to find the ringmaster, he's in the Capitalis. He has a circus crime school there you can find.
What's he into? What's he into? You know anything?
Thievery. They like to steal everything. That's why they're pushing in on our business, unfortunately.
Okay.
I would not recommend you go up against Hergor the Horrible in Panba. Not without a big army behind you.
Yeah, no, I think that we should get those guys to go up against him to figure out a plan.
If you can figure it out, you would. We could richly reward you.
Okay. So these guys are into thieving. How far away are they from this guy?
Capitalis is about 100 miles from here. Maybe 20 miles from 30 miles from Umbeto, and we're maybe 40 miles, 45 miles now.
All right.
Let's check in with everybody. So, we are here in Coruscant. The sun has risen. It is the next day. By the pizza place, a newly halfling Flotsam, as well as Bart the Basher and Magister Thalia awake.
Hi, who are you?
Bart the Basher. Oh, Bart the Basher, to soon be immortalized in song. It is I, Flotsam, Flotsam the twice born, halfling bard.
Oh, the turtle guy.
Yes, the turtle guy.
Yeah, will you play my favorite song? It's about Palestine.
I absolutely will. Well, let's fast forward through this part. But I pull out my lute, and I I play through the whole thing, and no one interrupts.
Why
Patricide,
don't you just sing the last
patricide.
verse?
Sing the patricide part.
Oh yes, okay, the patricide. Prince Galen, then you know the rest. Beheads the king at her behest. No gladder tidings of patricidings could echo o'er this land so blessed. This land so blessed.
Yeah. If I hadn't already thrown my underwear, I would do it again.
What do you look?
Again.
What do you look like now, Flotsam?
Well, Bart, let me ask you.
Hmm.
How would I have an inkling that perhaps now I'm very handsome, and importantly, far more handsome than Colker Dirtwood. Would you say that this is an accurate assessment?
Sure.
Wonderful news.
Patricide,
By
patricide.
Bart's
I think this is-
standards, though.
This is only going to add to my renown. This is a blessing in disguise.
Down.
I certainly hope so.
Where do you guys?
What are we doing, guys?
Where do you guys go?
What are we doing today? Should we get some more pizza or?
Well,
Don't
I don't-
get the pizza.
Oh, skeletons!
No
Where-
pizza.
Where are the skeletons?
Where do the people need to hear my song?
Well, funny you should say that. There's this circus that, long story short, there's going to be 2 wars, and we need to choose to fight one. One's going to be a little worse than the other. I think we should leave the circus people to fight the worst one, but we're going to have to go and convince them to do it. So, they might need some entertainment to be convinced.
I can convince with bashing.
That might be the second option.
Okay.
Where
Let's go to the
where
circus.
have you been, Thalia? What have you been doing?
I'm sorry. What have I been doing?
Definitely
Yeah,
not
I mean-
definitely not regretting the choice to bring me back to life.
Oh,
What a
I-
tale this will be. What a 3-album arc this will be.
Where did you get that gold? Did you have a benefit concert?
No, surprisingly
A
enough,
benefit
I didn't
concert.
have a benefit concert. The city council, or the council, was able to increase my salary, and also give me the task of going up to Abepo to clear the orcs and goblins that have. I mean, it's a very similar thing to what happened in Onbedo has happened in Abepo. So,
Well,
I'm
Magister,
gonna be-
surely in repayment for the efforts you made to serve the public by restoring me to life, I owe you some small measure of thanks. Perhaps in this quest you describe, you can relate it to me upon your return, and I will pen it as a song.
Oh yeah, yes, that sounds great. And, there's a very heartwarming story in there of the priest who brought you back has tasked me with finding his half-orc daughter, And,
Why?
and sort of- yeah,
Long
along
strained
those-
family bonds. Oh,
Yeah.
why,
I did it with
Bart,
once.
we may need to accompany on this quest.
Okay.
But what is this about wars? I don't think that I've heard anything about this.
Well, we talked to a, let's just call her a friend. We talked to a friend of mine, and a friend. It's okay. Don't worry about it. She helped a lot when there were problems with the dock, as it were. So, well, wait a minute. So one of those wars is up there, isn't it? That's one of the wars that we have to that has to be fought.
That is correct.
That's the less bad one, actually.
Oh.
Let's go do the war.
Let's
Notably, the less bad war.
It should be noted that Doc Chainmore is part of the council, and no doubt had a voice in the decision of sending me specifically, but sending people up to away from Khorosad's and up into Abepo. So I don't know. I didn't have the chance to look through Doc Chainmore's office, unfortunately, as our friend was crushed to death. So I don't know what sort of agenda, could be involved with a choice like this. Do you have any sort of idea?
Well, this war, they're going to fight it on two sides. So there's this. I'm going to pull out the letter that we have. I'm going to read it out loud to everybody. And I'm going to say, so the thing about my
Could really use the bridge.
the what?
The letter.
Could have used a bridge.
It could have. It could have.
Oh, Bart the Basher. Oh, I like you.
Yeah,
So
got me.
it's true. Very, very, very well played. So the problem is that there's this, my pirate friend here has a little problem with these thieving circus folk, and but there's more of them than there are of us. So I was going to try to figure out how to get them to head off these other guys at the pass while we go up and deal with this thing up there.
So as you show the letters, because you now have two of them, let's remind you. I'll just read you both of them. The one in Orc, again, says, War team marches to Onbeto. Small group this test. If good, full moon, I take A and Bon with biggest group, and Blood Tusk takes Khorosad's with not biggest group. Victory for Orc and Goblin, and for Dark Chainmore, soon chief of Khorosad's. Signed Hergor the Horrible. And then you found an unfinished letter in Doc Chainmore's office. And his letter was written in Dwarven and said, Hergor, dear War Council, Hergor has intelligence far beyond his goblin brethren and a powerful army. I've no doubt that he can take the city and weaken the elven nation. Bloodtusk, however, is mad, his ramblings insane, and his troop of goblins mutating beyond nature's laws. I worry about his methods and his madness.
Can we talk something now?
Well,
So, Doc Chainmore is encouraging the goblin leader and is worried about the orcish leader? Is that a way to simplify that? If I heard it correctly?
Yeah, that there's a leader, that they're both goblinoids, but that Hergor he likes, who is in Panba, and seems to have a very strong army, and he has no doubt that he can take the city and weaken the elven nation. But Bloodtusk, the one who is in Abepo, is mad, and his ramblings insane, his troop of goblins are mutating beyond nature's laws. He's informing someone about his confidence in one and his doubt in another.
Right. Okay. And you're saying that Abepo is you Zinc are saying that Abepo is that's where the smaller group is going to be, but it also is headed by this by Doc Chainmore's standards, an insane goblinoid. Okay. Just
Yeah.
understanding, no judgment, just understanding the lay of the land. Because I think
This is going to be a lot of exposition in the prologue.
This is indeed going to be a lot of exposition.
Oh, that's
I
what
think you're-
verse intros are for.
Let's leave. What are you good at, Colker?
I'm a
what is
damn
your
good
expertise?
I'm a good dancer.
Well, let's leave the dancing to you and everything else to the people who are good at those things then.
How far away
I'm also
are we
really
from that?
good at being critical.
How far away are we from that brothel?
It's nearby. You're maybe half a mile.
Oh, I like brothels.
Okay, I gotta go back to the brothel real quick.
Is anyone else going with her to the brothel?
No. I don't think I would.
All right. What about Colker or Flotsam? Are you guys going to the brothel?
I am
Well-
not going to the brothel. I have another errand to attend to.
My main interest is being told I'm more handsome than Colker, and well, if he's not going there, and it's a place where they're just going to tell you however handsome you want to be told you are, I don't see the point.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do while Zinc goes to the brothel?
I don't understand anything that's happening. I just want to bash something.
Well,
There's a...
I would say, even with your limited intelligence, you would understand that bashing can happen if you start traveling north to this town of goblins.
Then I'm going north. Come on, let's go bash.
Right
Well-
away.
I need to go over to the pizza place alone.
Oh, you want pizza? It's good.
I'm not telling them all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slip away saying I have an errand I need to do.
All
All right, let's meet back here in an hour.
All right. Let's go to each one. Let's start with you, Colker. So you go to the pizza place. And he says, "Hey, it's Colker Dirtwood. Ah, man, I didn't know you were here. How you doing?"
I need to get a message to Pucknut.
Oh, yeah, sure. But what do you want me to say? I send messages all the way back. We're doing deliveries all the time. There was some people stopping us on the road, some circus toll collectors, but someone got rid of them, so it's much easier now.
Just let him know. Let him know I'd like to speak to him. If not in person, then I'm sure he has some sort of telecommunication technology. He must be able to watch over you guys, right?
Yeah, I think he's got a scrying mirror. He can see stuff, what's going on.
Great. Just let him know I need to speak with him.
You got it. Anything I should tell him in particular you want to talk about?
Just let him know I need to speak with him.
Hey, Coco, you were one of the best. One of the best we ever had, man. I'll let him know. He'd love to talk to you. We haven't seen you around for a while.
Don't ever say that to me again.
Oh, man.
I've got my knife here. And stay away from my friends. The big guy. The idiot.
Roll an intimidation check.
$21.
He totally backs off. He says, "Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. No problem." All right. Now let's check in with Zinc. So Zinc, you get down to Rose's room. When you go in, Rose is there, and she's talking to a dwarf woman. The dwarf woman says. Rose says, "Oh, Zinc, tell me, Zinc, how much time did you spend here at Rose's room?"
I think that considering it's so close to the pirate encampment, I probably spent a lot of time there.
All right. So you go in. Rose is talking to two gnomes, one of whom is a gnome that you recognize from Umbeto. One of whom left on Beto. And you hear Rose the dwarf is talking to two gnomes. You don't recognize either gnome. Rose says, "Oh, Zinc, I haven't seen you in a while. You're back. You want the usual? Something to help you relax?
Not right now, but thanks for remembering. Hey, listen. Do you know anything about a circus troupe?
The two gnomes look up at you. The one you would recognize is the one that run the general store. He's got sort of a long beard, big eyelashes, sort of suspenders that he keeps his hands around. And the other is a woman with a little gnome hat, you know, the kind of famous gnome hats that you see. It looks like a little worker gnome. And big ears and sort of one long ponytail and a very low-cut dress. And she says, "Come over here, honey. Come over here now. You sit down and you tell me what you want to talk about." And the other says, Sister, are you sure we can trust this lady?" He says, "I'm sure we can trust her. My name's Miss Creont. You tell Miss Creont what you want her to know now. What you talking about, a circus troupe?"
Yeah, there's some sort of Thieves Guild that is really messing up the vibe around here. And, you know, we need to do something about them, but we don't have enough people to do something about them. But I hear that there's going to be some sort of battle coming to town. And we need them to interrupt the battle. So I was wondering, maybe you could use your persuasiveness to maybe go find this ringmaster, this ringleader, this thief master guy, and give him a little tip about where to find some action, some really good thieving.
You mean the ringmaster of the Circus of Crime? Well, that is thievery. And me and my brother stay out of the thievery business. Isn't that right, Bilo? And Bilo says, "Yes, that is right. We are interested in other things. Gnome, you would know. People need releases. Pressure gets built up. And the steam must go somewhere, and we provide a place for the steam to go."
Yeah, I know. I've been here. I know all of the things that you do. But no. I'm not asking you to thieve. I'm asking you to take your services to these folks and just be a little bit persuasive about that they should maybe stay in place so that they might be heroes. Who knows?
Oh, to Romulus, she means. Romulus the ringmaster. Miss Creon says, "Look here, sweetie. I'm going to tell you something. I run every brothel all this side of Bear. My brother runs all the brothels on the eastern side of this continent. I know this ringmaster. He's a dangerous sort. He's got a hat that hypnotizes people. And he does these circus shows. They come in to watch the show. Halfway through, he starts talking. And then when they leave, everything they have has been pickpocketed from them. You try talking to him, next thing you know, 2 hours have gone by and you've lost all your gold. I don't want to mess with him. But I'll tell you, I know he worships at the Halfling Temple in Capitalis. And I know that his hat was built by the gnome that runs the Artificer Academy in Capitalis, Stacy DC. If you were interested, those would be the people you'd want to talk to. Now, do you want a man or a woman?"
For me right now?
Yeah, for you right now. You look like you got stress.
I do have stress, but I told my friends that I'd be back to meet them in an hour.
They are.
And,
I got a quick one. I got a real quick one right here.
It's not. Listen, you know me. I don't do the quick. You know me. Come on, Rose. You know
That's
what's going
true.
on.
Sometimes she was in there for hours.
That's what Zinc Gadinka do.
Well, All right, but listen, you need any of ours, you just look for one of miscreants or Biloselhaz horses, and you will always get a nice bed and a nice time in the bed.
I know it.
Logan, a nice bed and a nice time in the bed.
Yes, that's on the business card.
Thank you, milady. It was lovely to meet you. Lovely to see you again. And I'm going to throw both of them a gold piece.
Oh, thank you, says
You
Bilo.
tip better than you save Flotsam's life.
You got to know where
Throwing
your
gold pieces out there.
you got to know where to put it, so to speak. All right, I'm going to go back to wherever my friends are.
You
All
gotta
right.
know where to put it.
Well, that's the new song. What Thalia and Flotsam have you been doing during this time?
Well,
And Bart.
I'm in touch with my agent, my manager, trying to see if I can get a quick, set of quick charcoal drawing, new headshots, and a little rebranding, get the word out. Flotsam, the Twice Born, some press for the upcoming album, featuring, of course, Unabashed the Basher Battles On, the upcoming epic. Parts 1 through 17. So that's I'm just kind of trying to get a hold of my team and sort of work this rebranding, let the people know that Flotsam is back and better than ever, baby.
What about the song "The Whiny Halfling Druid Meets His Well-Deserved End"? What about that?
Oh yes, of course. The whiny halfling druid meets his well-deserved end. TBD. Well, that one has yet to be finished, though I have several dozen alternate endings in mind.
Like the mystery of Edwin Drood. They're all death themes.
Yes, it's a whole musical. It's not just one song.
And of course it will have so many different sections, so many, A through Z, A prime through Z prime, letters in scripts that
Beyond Z
have been unused for centuries.
Yes, it's like your other famous song, "GaienBerr Pie." my, that GaienBerr Pie. It just goes on and on and on. And Thalia, what have you been doing during this time?
Oh gosh. Well, I think we've pretty much all decided that we're going to be going to
A Beppo?
right after this. So I think I'm going to be trying to. I might go back and apologize to the two guards that I offended last night, and sort of go on a tour around the city using my bardic side to round up some gold pieces, copper pieces, whatever I can get to begin repaying my debt to Bart.
When you go to the guards, you learn from them that Doc Chainmore, that Zinc Gadinka apparently destroyed the entire Tricera Academy, and there is now a warrant out for her arrest, or their arrest, from everybody. So wanted posters are going up all over town, and they ask you if you've seen Zinc Gadinka.
Nope. No. No. That seems bad though. That seems rough. Again, I'm so sorry about last night. I was just sort of in a fog. Both are lovely, lovely folks.
Didn't roll that high for lying.
I can take some of those flyers and put them around town for you. I'm gonna be going.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great, Thalia.
Awesome.
We heard there's a big quest for you, so we appreciate the help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
All right, so you go back to the main square right about the same time Zingadinka is approaching it with all the flyers.
Hey! Does this look familiar to you? Yeah, we gotta. I think we gotta get going. I was gonna start scrounging up some money to pay you back, but I really don't think we have very much time, and I just lied to some city officials, so I'm sweating quite profusely. Let's go, please.
Yeah, let's get. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, who did these Zinc Gadinka posters? They turned these around fast.
Right,
They
get a good
certainly
printing
do.
deal.
Yeah.
Got that
We should
Staples
get-
rewards card.
All right, so you guys make your way north from GaienBerr. As you make your way north, you have an uneventful time going down the Mistral River. The path sort of goes back and forth down the Mistral River. By the time you arrive at Abepo, it is the day has passed. It takes you all day to get there. So you arrive in the evening now of Mist Day, which is sort of Monday in this world, sort of the first working day of the week. When you arrive there, you realize that Abepo is actually 3 different islands. One named A, one named Bep, and one named O. And the entire town has been destroyed. When you come up upon the town, what you can see immediately is that there are no one living in the shore. Most of the buildings have been ruined, and there are no sort of houses that are occupied. They're almost all demolished. There is a bridge heading to the first island, and there's a Goblin Scout upon it. And it looks like, I would say you could even see another torch in the distance, as if there's another Goblin Scout. There's another bridge, but it has been destroyed, going to the middle island. And you're sort of too far away right now to see the last island. So you arrive here, you're at the shore of Abepo, far enough away from the first Goblin Scout to see you. What do you guys do?
Okay, so my game plan with this, as it was outlined by the council, was to. Well, I mean, I've been around the what is it? It's a medallion of sorts. For some time now.
Yep.
Would it be safe to assume that I've attuned to it at this point, or because
You
having
can't attune to it until you put it on the pedestal, unless you're wearing it and touching the pedestal.
Oh, okay. So I have to attune to being
Right.
at the pedestal.
Right.
Okay.
As you understand it, as soon as you touch the pedestal, a barrier will snap into place and will basically obliterate any goblinoid species inside the barrier.
Oh, okay.
So if you get to the
Okay.
pedestal
I
and
thought
you
that I'd
touch
do-
it, all goblins are destroyed.
Got you. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing. What I've been tasked with doing is getting to the pedestal. And it seems that the quicker we can get to it, the easier our job will be. But again, I have no idea where the pedestal is. So, just as a sort of goal for the party, that's. What
Are
I'm
there any
looking for.
skeletons there?
I'm sure that within these many goblins, there are a lot of skeletons.
All right, let's do it.
Do you think one of these goblins would know where the pedestal was? I mean, it'd probably be smart for them to know where it is because they'd have to defend themselves from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think so. And there's sort of a conflicting rhetoric from the priest of the Temple of Corellian. He's of the mind that orcs and goblins and species that are similar are much more capable than we give them credit for. And, well, I believe here is a Capitalis that Caliban and the priest's daughter.
No, it's here. He said they are somewhere here. So to point this
okay.
out, if you turned
Right.
on the...
Then it would obliterate.
It would definitely obliterate Caliban, and I think you're unsure whether a half-orc would be obliterated or not.
Yeah. So,
Ooh.
as a... Yeah. So, bashing is... Bart may be in the equation, but as more of potentially a last result, this seems resort. I mean, we've my sort of first goal would be to find Caliban and his family, get them out, maybe, and then.
I'm good at looking for things with my warhammer. I'll help you find it.
Great.
By
That's
the
what
way,
I'm working with.
did we get our long rest?
Yes,
Okay, good.
you all took a long rest.
Boom.
Cool.
Where is this goblin in relationship to where we are?
Well, let's say that right now you guys are. So on this map, each one of these squares is 10 feet. So let's say you guys are at the road just where it comes into town. So the road goes right down to the goblin. Right now, then, you are about 60, 70 feet from where the goblin is.
Homes are destroyed, or they're just empty?
Some are destroyed, some are empty, some are half destroyed. Around you, on the right, they're all completely ruined. The ones on the left are broken roofs and rain's coming in and mold and everything, but they are not completely destroyed.
Okay.
There are ones further in town that just seem empty.
And this guy's the only goblin close by?
That is the only goblin you can see. It is dark now, so with your dark vision, that's the only one you can see. But you do see another torch at the other end of the bridge.
Want me to bash him?
No, not yet. Not yet.
I think
Not
as
quite yet, but
we're going over the plan, Magister Thalia is also trying to hype everyone up a little bit. You know, we took on Beto, we can do this as well. This is just going to be a little bit more of a strategic mission.
I don't even know what we're doing, but I believe we can.
But yes, I'm going to be using my inspiring leader feat. To
Oh,
get everyone
great. Very
12
good.
So everyone will get 12 temporary HP from me talking for 10 minutes.
snap.
So I'm just going to sort of be talking to myself and to you. And you
All
get 12
right.
HP.
Everyone gets 12 temporary AP. I'll do that.
Yep.
Great.
Nice.
We better start using them. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, so we need to find this pillar, and then we also need to find your friends, so they don't get pillared. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, what are your friends exactly? And we're looking for a orc and a half orc or something.
We're looking for Caliban, who is orcish, with a elven wife or partner, and then they have a half
They have
orcish daughter
child.
together.
They don't have any distinctive pets that we know of.
Pets?
Well, I can locate animals or plants, but not, I don't think I can do any kind of humanoid.
Ooh.
Are they prisoners here? Do we know if they're
I-
prisoners here?
Oh.
Or are they just living here?
The information you received from Neoptolemus was not that they were prisoners, that they were somehow on an island which the goblins had not taken control of.
Oh. Well, let's just go to the island that goblins haven't taken control of.
Perfect. Easy. Simple.
Yeah, let's do
Why
that.
don't you lead us in that, Flotsam?
Hold on. I have an idea. Okay.
Leon McFlotsam.
I'm going to disguise self again as Doc Chainmore.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Wait, how do I do this? Okay. I'm gonna disguise myself as Doc Chainmore. I'm gonna walk up to the goblin that's on the bridge
Mm-hmm.
and say, "You. Yeah, you. You recognize me. Common, goblin. You know who I am. Goblin. Common. Where is your leader?"
I speak nonsense.
The goblin does not understand what you're saying and starts making gestures that you need to get away from the bridge. Are you doing that part?
Yeah.
Do you approach Zinc?
Okay.
No, I approached the goblin.
So you,
Rah,
yeah,
rah, 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 rah.
the goblin goes.
Master, are you-
Rah, 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 rah.
I think your intelligence is so low from that, the lingering effects of the greenweed, that you actually think you are speaking goblin.
Of course I am.
What are you? What are the other? The goblin seems to get nervous, and he pulls out what looks like a sort of a horn, and he points to it, and he gets close to bringing it up to his lips, to blow into this horn.
I bash him.
All right, you're gonna get advantage on that. Go ahead. And
Yeah.
Show me how you do.
Okay. It was rude. 15 for the first one. And 9 for the second one. Wait, for advantage. Wait. So, all right. So 15 for the first one, and then
Yeah.
advantage again. Yeah.
Why are you getting advantages on all this?
You just told me I got advantage.
Oh yeah, did I?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think you get advantage on it. Oh yeah, because it's surprise. You do get
It's a
advantage. Yes.
surprise,
You
yeah.
get advantage for surprise. Yes, do them both as surprise. Yes, you're right.
Okay, so 15 and 16.
Both of those are good. Tell me how much damage you do.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is 1d8 plus 2, which is 6. Second one is 1d8 plus 4, which is 11, so 18.
Oh, you kill him. This goblin is like smashed. Like the first warhammer
Bashed.
comes across its face, knocking it down. The second one comes around and like smushes it, and just goblin blood and everything goes everywhere. Now,
I take the horn.
Ruh, ruh, ruh.
I take the horn and I blow it.
We were trying to stop him from blowing the horn, I thought.
all
Now I gotta
right,
call this goblin over.
all right. So when it's dead, now when you blow it, you notice that a bunch of goblins have all seen you, have heard this call, and are moving towards you. You see sort of the torches coming towards you. I need everyone now to roll initiative.
I was gonna say everyone turn. I was gonna say everyone pretend you're my prisoners. Come on, guys.
You could have blew the horn first.
I can't believe you just did that. You just...
I'm trying to get the goblins to bring us to the place.
Roll initiative, guys. So what you get.
Brutal.
9.
My brilliant
5.
plan.
9.
Oh,
You
5.
realize there was no rush on the horn, right? You could have
5.
said that.
5. Thalia and Flotsam, what do you guys get?
I have an 11.
That was such a Bart move.
Only us. Thalia.
I look like Doc Chamor right now. Just.
Oh my
FYI.
god, that I'm not, the bad guy's here again. I'm gonna have to Bart the Basher. And you blew the horn.
Thalia, what did you get? I didn't hear.
I got a 5. I got a
Oh,
5.
5. Oh boy.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1, so
Oh boy.
Ooh.
this is
Oh,
going
boy.
well.
Oh, wait. 5. Okay.
At least it was on initiative. You
Okay.
didn't, like, bash yourself in the face like I
Yeah,
did.
at least I'll be going last.
All right, and let's see. All right, so this begins with yeah. Let me do. This guy is 0. 14 damage. Okay. All right. So this begins with the Goblin Scout hearing you. The Goblin Scout hears it and moves 30 feet towards you down the bridge, the one closest to you. The next Goblin Scout the next is an orc battleborn. This orc battleborn also starts moving down towards you. He moves down here. Next we have a Goblin Archer and another Orc Battleborn. So the Orc Battleborn comes down on the same thing towards you. And the Goblin Archer, you guys are right now, let's see, 120 feet away. The Goblin Archer tries to hit you. He can do... What is his range here? Yep, he has 320 feet with disadvantage. So, he rolls a 12. Let's see. Bart, it's not going to get through to you. Flotsam. The only ones close, though, are Bart and Zinc, and both of you guys survive. All right. Flotsam, it is your move.
All right. Okay. So who are the?
So the closest ones you have, right in front of you, you have. There's a goblin coming at you. You sort of have stayed back, so you could rush 60 feet if you wanted to.
All right. Well.
You could rush 60 feet just to the edge of the bridge, or you could move 30 feet and do an action.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not used to this, my new halfling skills, so maybe I'm just going to move. Maybe I'm just going to move 30 feet and then fire my crossbow at the closest guy.
Okay, good. Go ahead and try the crossbow. It is 80 feet away. I think with your halfling skill now, Flotsam, you have on that crossbow 80 feet. Yeah, so you can do it. Roll it and give me a d4 and tell me what you get. Roll a d20, add 4.
Okay. A natural 20 plus 4.
Whoa! That is going to be a 2d8 plus 4 damage.
Alrighty, 2d8. And that is an 8 plus 3, 11 plus 4, 15.
Oh, you kill it. The goblin that was coming right at you, you totally take out.
That's worth a verse in itself.
That was amazing. All right.
God, I love this body.
I say that every morning.
Let's see. Goblin Scout comes again. So now we have this guy is going to rush. He's going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So he basically takes the place of his colleague. Another one moves basically right into the same place where the other one was. And holds there. And now, Colker, it's your move.
Okay. Well, I'm all the way down here anyway. So I'm going to walk up a bit and just hold on for a moment and see how this progresses. See if these guys keep coming down this narrow little pathway to us.
Yes, Cookwood the Holder.
Okay. There's another orc battleborn now moves. This guy comes out and gets in front of everybody. And then we have Bart, it's your move.
Charge, bash, repeat.
Alright, can you charge him and bash him? I don't know that you can get that far, Bart. Let's see. No, it's 60 feet. You could run up to him, but then that would be a rush. You would take both your actions. You can't get close enough to bash him. You can get to the center of the bridge if you would.
What good does that do me? I can't bash the bridge.
Well,
I guess
then no one could go past you.
That's not my problem. I charge!
So you're going to run all 60 feet.
I have 3 arms and 3 eyes. You're all gonna die.
Oh. All right, you run up next to him. Thalia, it's yours. What you gonna do, Magister Thalia?
Right. I think I will. I think I'll just be following. I couldn't. Well, what my range is.
He's about 110 feet away.
Okay, then I'll step forward.
You could try to hit it with the crossbow. You have 100 foot with regular and 400 with disadvantage.
Right. So I'll probably just step up so that I don't take disadvantage. Yeah, I'll step up 30 feet and shoot my crossbow at the. I mean, what is a goblin that's coming across the.
Yep.
Bart is right by.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I'll walk forward 30 feet and then, try to hit that goblin guy with my crossbow.
All right, roll and tell me how you do.
That's gonna be. Oh gosh. That's gonna be 24 to hit.
That definitely gets through. And how much damage do you do?
That's gonna be. Okay, that's gonna be 5 damage.
Now you're a crossbow expert, so you can use a bonus action to attack again.
Yeah, I'll be doing my extra attack. So that's gonna be 19 to hit.
Okay.
Hits.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then another 5 damage.
So you did 10 damage total.
Yeah.
All right. You did not kill him, but 2 arrows went into him, and they both looked like they did some serious damage. They strongly, one sort of in his upper pectoral, and another one right into his side, and that guy looks seriously wounded. Okay, Zinc, what you gonna do?
How far away is this guy? Oh wait, where's my thingy? This guy.
120 feet.
How far is a ballista?
Your ballista can go. Let's see. I think your ballista can go 80 feet without disadvantage, and we'll say a ranged spell attack. Let's say 400 feet on its own.
All right. I want to take an action to magically create an Eldritch Cannon. Force Ballista. And aim it for, like, basically this guy.
Oh wait, one creature object within 120 feet of it. Has to be within 120 feet. Sorry.
He's more than that. Okay.
Yep.
What do I want to do?
Yeah. No, he is exactly 120 feet. You could get right to him.
All right, let's try it.
All right. So you're gonna do a ballista. That is going to be. Let's see. Force ballista. His saving throw is. Yeah. Okay. Roll a d20, and let's add. Oh, you have 15. Let's add dexterity modifier. So do a +2. D20 +2.
16.
16. you went for the Battleborn. Oh, it gets through. It gets through. And how much damage do you do with it?
Good question. Let's see.
It's going to be 2d8 force damage. So give me 2d8.
4.
4, and he is going to be pushed 5 feet away. All right, so you hit him. It does get him, and he hits him sort of in the chest, and he moves back a little bit when you do it. Boom. It sort of begins to his friends up there. Okay.
Are they worried at all that it looks like Doc Chainmore is attacking them?
No, they don't seem to know Doc Chainmore.
All right.
Maybe for Julie Taymor.
Chainmore.
Oh.
Chainmore.
This scout now comes. It starts running in as well to join the battle, and now, yeah, we go back up to the Battleborn. The Battleborn now comes down to the edge of the bridge. The Goblin Archer attacks again. And this Goblin Archer does a... Where is it? Let's see. +4 to hit. It's a 19. That's going to get through. It goes right into you, Bart. The Goblin Archer aims at you. And
Tie goes to the attacker.
And Ty goes to the attacker. And
Lame.
he is going to do 5 damage plus piercing damage. But you are resistant to piercing damage because you are still high on the numb root. So, because you are high on the numb root, that 5 is going to turn into 3 damage for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which only affects your temporary hit points. Okay. Let's see now. After him, the Orc Battleborn comes in again. And this one now gets down right next to his friend on the bridge. Flotsam, it's your turn again.
All right, I'm feeling good. Who? Let's see. Any of these guys within range of me now? I think they're pretty far out still.
No, with your... Yeah, they are 80... The Goblin Scout is still 80 feet, and the Orc Battleborn is 90 and 110. So you can hit the Goblin Scout.
Okay, well, I think I might as well try to take that guy out with my old crossbow, seeing as I am crushing it with it right now.
All right, go ahead. Tell me how you do.
That is a 17 plus, what's my plus 4, right? So it's a 21.
Rips right through his leather armor.
Hell yeah. And then that would be a D8 plus 2, and that's going to be a 4 damage.
Oh, and it goes right into his heart. And that guy starts spurting green blood and
Yeah.
is gone.
Turtle
Yeah.
is a death machine.
Yeah.
Bart, I'm going to be in your song, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to write a part for myself.
Now, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That guy's going to come. All right, Colker, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. There are these two. There are, two guys at the other end of the bridge now?
Yep, there are 2 Battleborns now at the other end of the bridge. Now, these are orcs, not goblins. These are 2 big orcs.
Okay. I'm just going to continue approaching, standing by the end of the bridge, but I still can't quite. They're still a little too far away for me to do what I'm interested in doing.
Okay. You get a little closer. You hang out there. The Battleborn now comes down right at you, Bart. And
Bring it.
He comes right in, and
Yeah.
this guy has spiked gauntlets on him, and they do 2 attacks. One hits, one does not. The one that hit is going to do 6 piercing damage. Again, because you are resistant, it's only going to do 3 piercing damage because of your numb root.
Yeah. Pizza's made me resistant to piercing damage in real life, too.
Oh, yeah, you love it. All right. What are you going to do? It's your move.
I'm going to pierce him with bashing.
All right, go ahead. Try.
All right. Okay, 15 and 20. Not natural.
Both of them get through.
Yeah. 7 and 5, 12 points.
12 points. As it looks like he's almost dead, and then he sort of screams with rage, and his hit points come back up.
What?
Yeah, this guy has healing rage.
All right.
All right. Thalia, it's your turn.
I think now that we're dealing with orcs, Magister Thalia is just going to sort of sling away the crossbow, hands up, start. I guess I'll do it. I'll take the dash action to move 60 feet onto the ridge.
Okay.
And
you're right behind Bart.
probably, yeah. Beating their breast and going blood tusk. I don't fucking know. I don't know what words they know. Yeah. And that's it for me. Well, actually, I'll move up behind Bart and I'll like grab the back of him and sort of, I don't know, under my breath be like, be careful. You're doing great, but be careful. Bardic inspiration. There you go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
give him a little bardic inspiration. What are you gonna do, Zinc? Your move.
Let's. Let's do another. Can I do another cannon?
Yeah, you can do an
Yeah.
action and a cannon. Now that you've made
Great.
it, your Eldritch Cannon works as a bonus action.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Can I light a rock on fire and use it for the thingy?
For
For the-
firebolt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, can I for whatever's in the cannon, can I light it on fire?
You wanna make the cannon throw a firebolt?
Yeah.
Yes. If you use your firebolt, if you use your action to make a firebolt, you can use your next action to put it in the cannon.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Roll a cannon +2 for dexterity. D20 +2. Who are you aiming at, by the way?
Ugh, 8. This, come on, point your face. This guy.
Okay, this guy over here.
Yeah,
Let's see. And you made an 8.
yeah.
Yeah, it just goes a little wide of him. It sort of explodes into one of the orc tents and sort of blows it up. Okay.
Was there anyone in the tent when it blew up?
No, they were all out. Now we have this scout here, and this Goblin Scout takes his own short bow out and rolls a 16, and he is aiming at Thalia. Thalia, your armor class is a 17. It bounces off your metal plate.
Yeah, that's right.
It does not get through. Okay. Then we're back to this Orc Battleborn. Alright, so this Orc Battleborn now comes in 20, and gets right up to you. Bart, he's just on the edge of the bridge. He does 2 spiked gauntlets attacks. One of them, he sort of swings his arm out. He tries to hit it right against your face. It does 5, 6, 7, 18. It doesn't get through. The second one does. Again, it's 6 piercing, ends up to 3 piercing for you. Yeah. So you've taken another 3 piercing damage, Bart. It has not even gone out of your hit points that you were awarded yet.
Oh, please. I ate so much pizza. You'll never get me.
You might like this pizza. All right, the Goblin Archer now comes into you. It is a 20 that gets through, and it does again 3 more points of damage to you. You're getting arrows sticking out of you, Bart. You're beginning to look like a porcupine.
Yeah, I've got more fun things sticking out of me.
We have now the next Battleborn comes down towards you as well. But it just gets to the edge of the bridge. It's not yet involved. Okay, and then that takes us back to Flotsam.
All right. Well, can I? Let's see. I guess I want to move a little closer to the action so I can use some of the things that are 60-foot range related in case I need them. But I don't want to get too close. But I can do just a regular 30-foot, and then I'm sort of on the bridge, just onto the bridge, and kind of within about 60 feet of all the action there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And
you can move 30 feet and still do an action.
yes. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. And let's see who are. Sorry, just let me look at my opponents here. I got any weak opponents still there?
There's 2. So you have in front of you are Bart and Thalia, who are going up against 2 Battleborns at the edge of the bridge. One of the Battleborns does look injured. The other one looks completely healthy.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Actually, they all look healthy because one of them used
rage back
to
into
rage back. Yeah,
yes,
but he's bloody. One of them looks bloodied.
Okay, he's bloodied. All right, and let's see. How wide is this bridge?
The bridge is about 5 feet wide.
Okay, so it's getting pretty crowded in there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Noted. I think for now, with those 2, between me and these 2 nasty-looking fellows, I'll safely just fire my crossbow from behind here.
All right. Let me know how you do.
Okay, that's going to be a 14.
14 does not get through, but you also don't hit anyone else.
Good. All right, that feels like a job well done for me. You know, they can't all be winners in this new exciting second lease on life.
Coming out of the dark, you see a sort of orc pirate draw back a hand axe and throw it as hard as he can. Let's see, his range can just get to you with disadvantage. Yep, he just gets to you, and he rolled a 19 plus 5 to hit. That's a 24. It is going to do 10 points of slashing damage. Bart, that's down to 5 for you.
Oof.
Because the numb root is still doing its effect.
Yeah, pizza for the win.
All right, Colker.
All right. Everyone's still too far away for me to do a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I'll walk up to how far can I go?
You can go right behind Magister Thalia. You can go. You could go 30
Go
feet.
there.
Yep.
Okay. I'll hang. I'm just gonna hang out there for the moment.
Yeah. All right. So now the Orc Battleborn comes back at you. That's the first gauntlet is an 18. The other one is a 10. One of them just smashes you across your face and ends up doing another 3 points of damage.
Wait, he rolled an 18? That ain't enough.
It's a 18 plus 5. He has plus 5.
Yeah,
He
fine,
rolled an
fine.
18 plus 5. So, yep, you're getting beat up now, Bart. That's
Wait, how much was it again?
Well, it should be 5. For you, we're going down to 3. He just takes it and sort of smacks you upside the head with it. But that lets you now respond back to him.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we are not friends anymore. So I'm going to use my advantage attacks on him.
Uh-huh.
So here's the first one. Oh, 19, that's a 23.
Uh-huh.
And here's the second one. A 21.
Both of those will go through.
Oh.
And what do you do?
Hold on, I have to fight my way through my cat. All right, here we go. First one is 5. Second one is yes, 11.
Ooh! You smash him! Tell us how you take this guy down.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go from the side and see if I can knock his head off and into the river.
You succeed at it. I think you loosen it with your tail, and then with your hand axe, you just sort of your battle hammer, you hit it, and the tusks and the orkin head just goes flying into the river.
Ha-ha!
Where tons of dangerous fish sort of just you snatch it up. All right, Thalia.
Is there room to step around Bart and get to the one that appears to be walking on water?
Yes, there is.
Okay, then I'm gonna do something kind of crazy, and I'm going to attempt to grapple that orc.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Let's. Oh my gosh! And it went on the ground. Not a good start. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna be a 13 to grapple.
You do. He screams and gets out of your grapple.
Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna try to grapple again because I have extra attacks, so I will try to grapple him one more time. Oh, it's a nat 20 for a 25 strength check, baby.
Oh, this time you totally get it. You have got this guy. He's not going to be able to attack during the next try. He is grappled. Okay. Zinc, what are you going to do?
Let's do another flaming firebolt cannon shot at the guy at the edge of the pier.
All right, go ahead. Roll dexterity.
Ah, balls! 4. Son of a...
You miss, and you destroy another temple or another tent. This one sort of goes down. As this one falls, I think you see some sort of treasure spill out. Some gold pieces and copper pieces sort of spill out of it as it knocks down.
All right.
All right. The scout. Again, they're all going after you. Come on. Up here so I can see what you did. The Goblin Scout shoots an arrow at 17. It does not get through.
Yeah!
Now, there are 2 warriors that are sort of coming into play. they sort of come down around the archer. Then takes us back to the orc battleborn who is not yet grappled. That is, let's see, where is he? Oh, this guy up here. So he's going to come in and he's going to hit you, Thalia. You're now up here. He's going to hit you hard as you're grappling. So he uses his spiked gauntlets. One is a 17 and one is only an 11. But that 17 is going to get through, and the Battleborn just hits you right in the gut with the spike gauntlet, doing 6 points of damage to you. Venting up your armor. All right, the Goblin Archer now comes in, and this one he gets a +4. That does not do it. His bolt goes long for the first time. The Orc Battleborn tries to escape from you. What is your strength, Thalia? You have a 12, and he gets free. He gets free. He gets free from the grapple, but he can't attack. It takes his turn to get free from the grapple. Okay, Flotsam.
What kind of footwear are these orc battleborns wearing?
They have no footwear. Their feet are
Okay.
Open.
All right. Yeah. No. There goes that idea. Okay.
Do you have
And-
footwear-specific attacks?
Well, I was gonna like mage hand tie their shoelaces together so they fall off the bridge. But seeing as they don't have that, I mean, how heavy is that orc's head that's being gobbled up by fish in the river?
Maybe a couple of pounds, maybe 5 pounds.
Okay, that feels doable. So what I'm gonna do is, and I'm how far away from the those battleborn guys? Under about 30 feet.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I can move to be within 30-foot range of them.
Yeah,
so,
you're 60 feet and 70 feet. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to move 30 feet, and I'm going to cast Mage Hand and try to grab that orc's, the sort of fish-riddled, carnivorous fish-riddled orc head carcass, and just see if I can use that Mage Hand to toss it at the other orcs and just maybe see if it'll distract them. Maybe some carnivorous fish, latch onto them. Maybe they get flustered and fall right into the river. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
All right. Let's see. What should you roll for this? So you can successfully get the head. I don't think that's a problem.
Athletics.
Yeah. Athletics. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Why don't you roll an athletics check?
Okay, athletics is, let's see.
+0.
Cool. One of my weakest, but I do have some bard or halfling thing now that lets me add something somewhere. Wait, hang on. something new to me. Right?
Well, lucky.
Yeah. There's. But it's there's something where. Maybe I was wrong.
Well, you are now naturally stealthy. You have halfling
Yeah.
nimbleness. You're brave and you're lucky.
Yeah. None of those are the things that I was thinking. But what is that other
No.
thing? Anyway, well, I was thinking of a thing, but it is not. I guess it's not real. So. Anyway, okay, what do I gotta okay, so I'm just gonna roll.
Just roll a d20, yeah, tell me what you get.
Yeah. And that is a 13.
A 13? And you're throwing it at the guys, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you successfully hit them and you do 0 points of bludgeoning damage. Basically, it just like hits them and rolls down. And you hear one of them go, "Arr, arr!" You don't know what it means, though.
Cool.
But you did.
I helped.
Yeah, and one of them maybe kicks it a little bit. Okay. Now the Goblin Warriors, who are up here, are getting closer. These guys are now coming down to join the fight. And the pirate, he has another hand axe that he tries to throw. This one is successful. It's going to do 10 points of damage, which is going to be reduced to a 5. And that hits you, Bart.
Oh.
Okay. Now we come to Colker.
Muted.
Oh. You're muted, Seth.
No, I heard you the first. I just need to get back to the window. Okay,
got it.
at long last, I'm going to... How deep is this water, actually?
Aha, good question. So at high tide and low tide, the water changes 30 feet here. It is now low tide, which means the bridge is very high up. The bridge is like 40 feet off the water, 35, 40 feet off the water. And the water, you don't know how deep it is, but you would sense that it's not as deep as it used to be.
Okay. All right. I am going to Misty... I'd like to Can I... From here... Can I Misty step behind them?
Yes.
Is that close? Okay. I'd like to Misty step behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And cast Thunderwave.
In which direction? North or
back
south?
towards the south, back toward directly, as much as I can, towards the orcs.
All right. So this is going to everyone in a 15-foot cube must make a Constitution saving throw. You are going to get both them and Magister Thalia. So, yeah, because she was grappling them. So, Thalia, why don't you do a Constitution saving throw, and I'll do one for these guys, and tell me how you do.
Oh gosh, that's that's a 23. Yeah.
One of them fails the Constitution save. Oh, you pass, Magister Thalia. One of them fails the Constitution saving throw, Colker, and is pushed off 2d8. Why don't you roll 2d8 thunder damage? Let us know what it is.
Oh no.
We lost him.
Colker?
Joker! No!
Oh yeah, he's been replaced with Bash.
I'll do it.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm
2d8?
gone too.
Yeah, roll a 2d8. Well, that's because I'll get you back, Flotsam. Don't you worry.
There we go.
Well, we've done it before.
11.
I won't lose you. 11? Okay. So, Thalia, you're going to take 6 damage, and the other one is going to take 6 damage, and he's going to take 11. Let's see what that does down here. So, let's see. One of our Battleborns takes 6, and one takes 11. And the one that takes 11 is also thrown off of the bridge and thrown 30 feet down. So this guy is pushed off here 30 feet down. This guy's still there, and you give yourself 6 damage. Thalia?
I give myself, sorry?
Can you give yourself 6 damage?
I did.
Okay, great. Great. Okay, Bart, this comes back to you.
Yes. Okay. It's time to finish this. So I'm gonna use my second advantage, as well as my what's the, like my broken wind thing? I can do it again.
Your second win. Thank you.
Ah, there it is.
Broken wind.
It's just as good. Yes.
I think for Bart it's probably broken wind.
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, the first one. It was a 14. Second, son of a 9. Son of a poop. Good thing I'm using the broken wind.
Action,
I'm assuming-
action surge it is, but yes.
Does 14 hit?
14. Does 14 hit these guys? No, their armor class is 16. You gotta get above a 16 to get it.
All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. 20, not natural.
All right.
And 17.
All right. So you're gonna get 2 on the one who's still on the bridge. Tell me how much damage you do.
Here we go. First one is 9. Second one is plus 4, 10. So 19.
Yeah, that guy is totally destroyed. You get rid of him too.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that Battleborn is gone. Let's see, 9 damage, dead. Okay.
Bet he wishes he was never Battleborn.
Thalia, what are you going to do? One of them now is in the water swimming around. The other 2 are dead. You also have a Goblin Scout, 2 Goblin Warriors coming towards you, an Archer, and an Orc Pirate.
Oh gosh. I think Thalia does not want to just do a killing spree throughout this, so I think that they'll just be. I'd like to make an intimidation check as they run forward, roaring. I mean, we've established that like the orcs can't necessarily speak or haven't been speaking common, so I guess I'll just be running forward, maybe yelling blood to Usk as well and roaring.
All right, so you're going to spend your turn to do intimidation.
I suppose.
Roll
so.
intimidation. Roll intimidation.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 9. I have a +7 to intimidation, and I rolled a 2. It's just.
You do not successfully intimidate them. You seem to
Great.
only make them
Cool.
angry. All right, Zinc, what you gonna do?
Do I need to be in sight range of someone to telepathically communicate?
Do you need to be in sight range of someone to telepath? Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Let's try another flaming firebolt cannonball.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep trying to get these guys, because I'm just not. I gotta hit something. Gotta hit someone.
All right. Go
Let's
ahead.
yeah.
Now you can use another. Oh no, you're using your action to make a firebolt. That's right. All right. Go ahead and try the firebolt. Which one are you gonna hit? The one that's floating in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
19. No, I want to hit. No, I want to. Will I hit Thalia if I aim for the one like on their upper right?
This guy.
Yeah.
You have a chance of hitting Thalia. Yes.
Okay, I don't want to hit Thalia.
But there's also a scout down here. Sort of on
Yeah,
the edge.
yeah. How about that guy? Let's get rid of that guy.
All right. Go ahead.
So I got a 19.
Okay, great. And how much damage you do?
That's 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. 2. Brutal.
Well, you do 2 damage on him.
Brutal.
You do end up doing 2 damage, so that's
Or
something.
he's annoyed.
I'm back. My router decided to just take a nap in the middle of my turn.
Oh, it happens.
Looks like we're sharing a cell, cuz.
I'm getting
Something like that.
I'm getting. There we go. There we go. He's back.
Yes, leave the handsome halflings up here.
It's like we're sharing a cell. It's like Hollywood Squares. All right. Well, you should know you did very well. You pushed one into the water.
Nice.
And so he can't really do anything. All right, Zinc. So you did 2 points of damage on that scout. Yeah, that's what we said. Where is this guy? Anyway. Oh, okay. I see. Well, he's mad now because you attacked him and it's his attack. This guy now takes a short bow. He aims it at you. He does a 13, and Zinc, your armor class is 14. The arrow does not go through. Okay, now we are at these warriors that have been coming down are finally able to get in play. One of them takes out a javelin and throws it. That javelin is going to do 14, and this is being thrown at you, Flotsam. Your armor class is 12.
What the hell?
And it's going to do 5 damage to you.
Is he gonna be dead 2 episodes in a row?
What the F?
It's only you still have temporary hit points and it's affected. So
Still, why would he throw it at me?
I don't know. You're a turtle.
I'm not anymore.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're a halfling.
I'm too handsome to throw a javelin at.
The Goblin Archer shoots an arrow at you, Keith. It does not get through. The Battleborn is in the water, floating. He can't do anything. He's trying to get back to land. The next Goblin Warrior takes another javelin. This guy is going to throw it at... actually, he's close enough to Magister Thalia. No, this guy's going to attack Magister Thalia. He attacks Magister Thalia with a battle axe. That gets through. It's a 22. That's going to do 5 damage against you, Thalia. The battle axe goes right into your armor, sort of taking a big chunk out of your arm. Alright, now the orc pirate turns tail and starts running away. This guy is now moving as fast as he can out of there. He wants to live. Colker, it's your turn.
Alright. Sorry, let me just get myself resettled here. Okay. Who's this guy over here?
You've got a Goblin Scout here that has been singed a little bit. You've got 2 Goblin Warriors, which are here. Up in the tower, you've got an Archer that's been picking you off. And then there's a pirate who's running away.
Okay. I will head over towards this one who's been singed.
Mm-hmm.
And I will... I will attack him with my attack with my dagger.
Okay. Tell me how you do.
Rolled a 9.
With your advantage? with your proficiency, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's I rolled a 4, and then I get a +5 on the dagger.
That's not enough. Their armor class is 14, so that's not going to get through. So you miss.
Okay.
All right. Now.
At least I don't hit myself though.
You do not. Bart the Basher, it is your turn.
Yes! All right, I'm going to use my last advantage rolls, and I'm going to, gonna bash. Ooh, okay, 22, and Well, I dropped one, but the other one was a 17 that'll hit, so here we go.
Well, who are you trying to hit? Are you running down the bridge to try to get to the 2 warriors attacking Thalia?
Yeah, sure, she's my buddy. They're my buddy.
You can't quite get to them in attack.
Well, then who can I attack?
You could jump in the water and attack the one.
Oh no! Don't tell him that.
All right, I jump in the water and attack them.
As soon as you jump in the water, you immediately drop to the bottom. And you realize that the scorpion tail that you've given yourself has made you unable to swim or float. You are now on the bottom of the floor, 20 feet down. Oh, did I lose everyone?
I think the internet was scared
God.
of my attack.
Oh.
It
There
was.
you are.
There he is.
Did you hear what I said?
No,
Oh man.
I swam super great because I have a
Nope.
tail.
You, Zinc, do you want to tell him what happens when you have prosthetic metal arms?
So, when you have prosthetic metal in your body,
Mhm.
you can't swim. And you sink like a cannonball to the bottom of the sea.
You could have told a brother.
I was gonna, and then you jumped in, man.
Would it have made any difference, though?
That's right.
That is a fair point. So, but I got 2 hits on the attack. So I like punch a fish or something at least.
Yeah, sure. Hit one.
All right. So that's 5 points, and only 4 points. So 7 points of stupid fish. I can't swim points.
Salmon damage.
Yeah, take that, salmon. Okay, well then I'll just start walking towards where there's less water and it's more breathy.
That's smart. All right, Thalia, what are you gonna do? As part.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll go for a first attack on whichever one just took a chunk out of me. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be 29 to hit.
Okay, 29. Yeah, and how much damage you do?
That's gonna be 4 damage. I'm not doing good with the damage rolls, and then I'll do another attack
Yeah.
to the other one, just giving them both an equal amounts of my time. That's a natural 1, but it's gonna be a 16 to hit because I get a plus. I get a bunch of things.
So you do 1 damage? Is that what you're saying?
No. Another 15 to hit the other guy.
Oh, That's an armor class 16. He has an armor class 16. That does not go through.
Oh, okay, great. And then I guess I've done my attack, my extra attack. I think I'm gonna try to use my 30 feet of movement to just walk past them and maybe take an opportunity attack.
You are definitely going to take 2 opportunity attacks if you try to go past. Are you heading towards the archer in the building?
I'll be heading. Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Beheading like me.
So
Yeah, I'll be beheading.
both of them get an opportunity attack on you.
Good.
Both these warriors have a. Let's see. With their battle axe, it's a +3. Neither one of them hit you, so you successfully get past them both. Okay. Zinkadinka. What would Zinkadinka do?
Zinkadingadoo. How far away is this hut? Oops. This hut.
That one
From
you've
me.
already destroyed once. That one you've sort of already knocked and burning. It's 100 feet away from you.
So I can't Misty step to it.
No, you can Misty Step 60 feet, I think.
Damn. Okay. Oh, right now there's no one on the bridge?
There is
Just
no
me.
one on the bridge except for Flotsam.
Okay, well, Flotsam's not going to attack me.
I haven't taken a
thank
turn
you.
in forever, by the way.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
Oh,
Do
you
I
didn't
have a
take a
crossbow?
turn? Did you miss your turn, Flotsam?
Yeah,
I
that's
might
Flotsam
have.
Light too.
I don't know, but
Okay,
I might just be counting wrong.
Okay, let's do Zincs and then do you. No, you could have. I could have missed you. Let's do Zincs and
Okay.
then we'll do you.
Let's carefully move out onto the bridge. However far I can go. Yeah, let's do 60 feet, and then I'll take my crossbow and aim for the archer
Okay.
in the tower.
Okay, you're not going to hit them this time because you can't. But you can be aiming for them. Okay, Flotsam, what are you going to do?
How is my main character Bart doing in the time since he leapt into the water? What's going on with him? I just want to see.
You haven't seen anything. All you noticed was him jump off the bridge and then sink immediately to the bottom.
Shoot. Okay.
And the water's too musty and polluted for you to see what's happening under there.
Right, and I lost all my water skills right just as they would have come in handy.
Oh, that's true. You were a
that's
turtle.
right.
Oh.
Gosh, all the
Well, wait, you do still have your bard skills though, and I
Oh,
believe,
of course.
as a bard, you do. Oh, you're right. You don't have your water skills. I see.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the thing I was thinking of was Jack of all trades, which is like adding a +1 to anything that I don't have a proficiency on. But that would have, in that case, not helped at all.
I think we should just visit your spells. You can locate animals from plants. You can make a knocking noise. You can identify things. You can detect magic. And you can do mage hand or prestidigitation.
Oh, I am very aware of what my spells are.
That is all the spells you have.
And I mean, now, I guess, now the issue is I can't locate animals and speak to them at the same time. That's the big problem. Because of course I would try to reach out to in the ancient language of the giant turtles, to see if there is one within range who could help my friend Bart and lift him to the surface. But I don't think I can. Do that anymore.
No, but you could locate animals if you wanted.
I could locate animals.
You could try to locate if there is any giant turtles within 5 miles of you.
Okay, well, you know what? There's gonna be no album sales if Bart perishes a tragic death now, when we're only halfway through, the second album in the series. So
You're very sad.
I'm going to cast locate animals or plants, and I'm looking to find one of the great, not just a turtle, but one of the great ancient Archelon type turtles. Almost prehistoric, a vast creature that lives close to the mud flats and in all sorts of brackish, fresh and salt waters. And a beast of great ancient wisdom. Is there any nearby that might come to my aid?
Nobody wants an okay turtle. You want a great turtle.
Yes,
You do sense that there is a giant snapping turtle. This is a sort of enormous beast that is 10 feet on each side, 10 feet in diameter, maybe even 12 feet of diameter, capable of startling bursts of speed. One snap of these giant snapping turtles can cut a humanoid in half. And you do sense that there is one just swimming below the surface, just near that second island to your left.
Okay, just near that second island to my left, which is okay, not terribly far. Okay, and I think that's all I can do for this.
Right, that's all you can do. You know one's there, but you can't.
This round.
Okay.
Wait, cool. Wait, if I can just ask, am I aware of its level of are those jaws going to be employed against us?
Do you mean can you sense its like mood?
Yeah.
I don't think
Sure.
so. I think you only know that there's one out there.
Okay, good to know.
All right. You now have moved next to this Goblin Scout Colker. The Goblin Scout takes its scimitar up, and it rolls a 12, which does not get through your armor class. So you're going to get another chance to live with that one. Now the Goblin Warrior, which is still... they're following you, Magister Thalia. It rolls a 3. That's not going to get through your armor class. And then the Goblin Archer takes aim at... Let's see, who do we have on the bridge right now? Takes aim
Not me.
at
I'm underwater.
Zinc Gadinka. And Zinc, the Archer... gets through, has a 14, and is going to do 5 points of damage to you, Zinc. All
Oh,
right.
do I have my inspiration zinc points?
Yeah,
Do I have
you
my
do.
hit points?
Your temporary hit points. You still have 7 temporary hit points. So those have not gone down from that. That was really a smart thing. The Orc Battleborn doesn't know how to swim and is falling into the water and drowns. All right.
Oh, yeah.
We come back to you. I think you're right. We come back to you, Flotsam.
Oh, okay.
Because I did skip you. Yeah.
Now, see, I can't speak with this faraway turtle. That's far away. I mean, I would have to.
You'd have to jump in the water and swim towards him.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Instead, where's the guy who hit me with that javelin?
He is right up there on the They're sort of chasing after Magister Thalia. One of them, yeah, they're both chasing after Magister Thalia.
Okay. How are they within crossbow range, or where I can move to be in crossbow range?
They are right now. Yeah, they're within crossbow range.
All right. You know I'm gonna fire my crossbow at that guy right with his back turned. Screw him.
All right, tell me what you do.
That is going to be just a 10.
That doesn't get through.
Boo. Sucks.
They come at you again, Thalia. They're just trying to take you down. It does not get through. You rolled a 3. And then the pirate is really taken off now. The pirate is getting onto a boat. Is getting onto a kill boat and starting to move away from the dock. Colker, your move.
All right, let's stab at this guy again.
Okay, go ahead.
22.
That gets through. How much damage do you do?
7.
You don't kill him, but you take a good dagger swipe with him. What kind of dagger? Tell me how you did it.
I found a small gap in his armor and got right in there and took a nice big slice.
Now, if you aren't having a shield and you're only using a dagger, which is a light melee weapon, you could attack again.
You're right, I could. So I guess that I will.
Yeah.
Yes, which has my hand axe in it.
Perfect.
And on that one, I rolled an 18.
That gets through. And how much damage?
Roll a 2, and I get -1 damage on that. So,
oof.
This one you kind of cut off his ear. He's mad.
Great. He'll never hear it coming.
He'll never have He'll never have to hear another song without enough
A
variation for you.
Now, Bart, you started to walk towards the shore. You have now successfully come up onto the shore.
Ah!
What are you? And it's your move. What are you gonna do?
Well, can I bash anybody?
Yes, you can get to a. Can you? You can get to a goblin warrior and bash.
All right. Well, now I'm officially going to use my last advantage because I rescinded it for the fish attack.
Uh huh.
Well, that's a failure. Well, that one hits. That one's a 21.
Okay. How much damage you do?
Okay, I do 10.
Let's see. Where is that guy? Great. You get a really strong hit on this guy. I mean, he is woozing on his feet. How do you hit him?
Well, today, my theme of the day is I want to go bowling with the heads of my enemies.
Good. You knock him well, then. This guy is, like, dizzy. What are you going to do, Thalia?
Is this the guy who hit me with a javelin?
It is. It is.
Okay, all right.
Ha!
Just want to keep track of him.
You.
What are you doing, Thalia?
Yeah, I guess I will attack the guy on the ground first. That's right by me with my crossbow.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to be... You're going to get disadvantage if you use a ranged weapon on someone standing right next to you.
I have a crossbow expert attack, which does not give me... which nullifies it. So I don't have disadvantage when I'm up close.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's a 16 to hit the guy on the ground.
Uh-huh. That is going to get through.
Cool.
Are you hitting the weak one or the healthy one?
Oh, the one that Bart isn't currently
Okay,
fighting.
yeah,
So,
okay, yeah. And how much damage you do?
that's gonna be 7 damage for them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll hit him again
Mm-hmm.
for 10 damage.
Ooh, all right. He is dead. Why don't you tell us how you kill him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the crossbow point blank on his forehead, and at the same time, just with the most grief-stricken face of just like no. Get him right between the eyes.
Oh, good.
I don't feel good about it. And then I still have a movement, right? So I'm going
Yeah.
to. I'm gonna get over to this. I guess I'll take an opportunity attack from the archer, but I'll get over to the edge of this dock.
I don't think that's an opportunity because the archer is actually like 20 feet in the air.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
yeah.
yeah.
All right, Gadinka, what you gonna do?
All right. Can I dash off this bridge towards where Bart is?
Yes.
And then can I try to firebolt the archer?
Yes.
Great. Let's do that.
Great. All right. Go ahead. Roll your dexterity.
17.
That gets through.
Finally. Yeesh. 10 damage, fire
Ooh,
damage.
Nice job. Yeah, and this guy also, the Goblin Archer that you're taking out up there, you also set the whole thing ablaze.
Yeah.
So in addition to doing 10 damage, he's going to continue to take damage when it comes to his turn. All right, this Goblin Scout is going to try to take you down with the scimitar. Colker, he rolls a 12. That's 18 plus 8. That will hit. That does 6 points of damage against you, Colker. And then the archer is going to take another 4 points of damage burning up there. and he tries to shoot his short bow at you. That gets a 12 zinc, and that doesn't get through your armor class. He misses. He's too distracted. The Goblin
By
Warrior,
being on
who
fire.
is still alive, rolls a 10 to attack. Goblin Warrior rolls a 10 to attack Bart with, that's a 13. That doesn't get through. And the pirate now takes the boat. He's gone. Flotsam, what you gonna do?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna. Seems like everyone's got everything under control mostly. I think I will. You know what? You know what? I think I'll help my friend. Appreciative or not, Colker out. And fire my crossbow at that fella he's still fighting over there.
Tell me what you get. He's got an armor class of 16.
All right, that is a 13 plus 4. That's a 17, baby.
And how much damage?
That is going to be wait, what am I again? I think it's 1d8, right? Plus 2, 1d8 plus 2. And that is going to be an 8 damage.
Oof. He only had 2 hit points left, so tell us how you kill him, because it's a bad kill.
Well, just for a little sense of flourish, I fire the crossbow bolt directly into his missing ear and out the other, just taking the brains with it. And you know what? I do have a bonus action, and I'm going to use it to send a little bardic inspiration to my buddy Colker. And buddy, it's a strophic song for you. Enjoy.
What are you gonna do, Colker, with your bardic inspiration?
With my bardic inspiration, I burst out into a gleeful jig. To say a gleeful jig of thank you.
Wow.
Do you add any attack to this jig?
Sorry?
Do you add an attack to this jig?
What am I gonna attack? He's dead.
Alright. So, then we come to, Bart.
Yeah. So, how many people are left?
There are really only one. The Goblin Warrior and the Goblin Archer is still alive. That's it.
Okay.
There's a Goblin
the one
Warrior
next
just
to me.
in front of me. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's finish off the one close to me.
Okay.
Here we go. That won't do it. Oh, yes, it will. Yes. Sorry. 18.
Yep.
And 20. Not natural.
Oh. Yep. And how much damage you do?
Okay, so that's 4 and 8, so 12.
You kill him. He
Yeah.
is dead. All right. So now there is only one left, and this one left is the Archer. Everyone else is dead. Zinc, what are you gonna do?
All right. I would like to. He's like burning up, right?
Yes. He's
Okay.
burning up in there.
He's burning up. I think I would like to run past him because I'm interested in this little tent village right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run past him, but firebolt him on my way past.
All right. Well, you can run past, and you can sort of leave the ballista, the Eldritch Cannon here to firebolt him. You're gonna run past him and do an actual firebolt. Okay.
Yeah, just.
All right, and tell me how much damage you do. The firebolt.
2.
And then also the ballista can now fire just a regular force ballista, And roll that, add your dexterity. Tell me what you get.
Ten.
Yeah, he's dead. You totally destroy him.
Yeah, we did it.
All right, guys. Everyone is dead here. And I think
They will write of this day in the songs, and by they I mean me.
Yeah.
Before we finish, we sign off on this one. I'm just gonna let you know what you see. So you do have this town, this island. You can get things in if you want. You see two bridges going to a large house. Definitely sort of the main hall, which would be a temple where you could only imagine the podium would be. And then you see bridges out on all sides to another island. On this island, you can see people, sort of lights and windows and homes, but the bridges are out. You'd have to figure out how to get there.
We could call the turtle.
That's true.
You could call the turtle. That is where we are. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Next Monday at 8, we will be back. Bye, all.
Woo. Bye, everybody.